Sounds a little bit like day one-ish. Ooh, get that up there. Turn ya. Oh, perfect. Thank you. All right. Wee! Here we go. Hooray. Hooray, hooray. How's everybody doing tonight, guys? How are we all feeling? How's everybody doing? I'm fine. It is not the same music as SmackDown. You are correct. I gotta make sure that my audio sounds okay, because, yeah, I'm not feeling confident. I did a interview earlier, and I just feel like it sounds funny. Sounds fine to you? I don't know. It doesn't sound good to me. What was this? What does this button do? Voice focus. Bring speech to the forefront. Pure, clear, and free of noise. What happens if I turn that off? Does it still do it? No? Okay, that's fine. How is everybody doing? How are we all feeling? Welcome in. It's another fantastic day with WheezyBlonde. What does this do? Does that change it? Nope. Oop, did that fix it? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing, honestly, with my life at this point. Wave game lock. Just your weight. Enable weight to prevent this behavior. You still be able to just gain. Oh. I don't know what that means. What does this do? What does this do? Oh, what does this do? Hello? All right, everybody. Okay, now that's better. Okay, cool. That fixed whatever the issue was. I feel like I just had the gain up too high, so it's fine. Wheezy, am I gonna stream NXT tomorrow? Yep, that's the plan as of right now. That's the plan as of right now. Very good day to be a Seahawks fan. What ended up happening? Because I know you guys lost Gino, right? You got Darnold. Oh. I was a little busy earlier. You're expecting Seth Rollins to turn heel. What would Seth do that would turn him heel? I knew you meant Sam Darnold. Sam Darnold. I'm kind of cold. I'm a little cold. I need to finish my damn taxes. Wheezy, what's a dream match you want to see and why? I mean, I'd like to see like Kenny Omega against literally anybody in WWE. Like, that's a dream match for me. Seth is kind of feeling very tweener lately, I would say. I would say very tweener. I went on a quick walk before we got started today, so I'm oh, hello. I don't have a particular light on. I gotta change it. You're awesome? Well, you're awesome. You heard that The Rock is starting a faction with Cena, adding Seth and Becky? He heard from a guy that heard from a guy that knows a guy. I think I know. Did I see who Detroit got? I did, and I already forgot. Reed? What day am I going to be at WrestleCon? I will be at WrestleCon all 4 days. Cody, Roman, Seth, Punk, all on the same show in MSG. This is going to be special. It's going to be a good night. He knows a guy who knows another guy who has a cousin whose wife knows this one guy. You are correct. That is for sure. Did you and Minnie get trolls while on the premiere of Queen of the Ring? Well, I was not at the premiere of Queen of the Ring. So I did not. But yeah, Minnie had to deal with some bullshit, which is bullshit. But unfortunately, that's just the way of the internet. Sucks. It's horse shit. It's horse shit. I really want to make some bracelets tonight. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. time, right? I almost thought that Netflix took away my ability to watch Raw, because I don't know, I was using my VPN wrong or something, and so Raw wasn't coming up. Like, nothing wrestling was coming up on Netflix, and I was like, oh no, what did I do? I was like, what did I ruin? What did I mess up, you know? I was concerned. I was a little concerned. Hey, dork. Why do you call me a dork? I can't even see your name because of the... Oh, Sibido. Hi. Hello. Everyone on Patreon, I got all of the bracelets that needed to go out today out. I'm very, very happy. I'm very excited about that. I was very stressed. Your USPS app shows my bracelet here on Thursday. Yay! Is mayonnaise an instrument? I don't believe this is the Walking Dead music, but don't quote me on anything. Hang on, I gotta turn this light on. Ooh, she bright. There we go. We don't want a whole lot of her, just a little bit. A couple weeks ago, I said you might be pregnant because your stomach was hurting. I apologize for that, but you doing a good job. Well, thanks for apologizing. I appreciate that. That is a rude thing to say to a woman just because she has a stomach ache. It's annoying. Now it does kind of sound like The Walking Dead. I'm gonna move my tax stuff out of the way. I gotta get my tax stuff done tomorrow, guys. Considering how busy we were, we had a very good, productive day. Like, I caught up on a lot of stuff. Not where I want to be, but like, we did pretty damn good. I must say, if I do say so myself. Hey Wheezy, did you know that Raw and SmackDown are going to have early start times after the next few weeks because of the Euro Tour? I did know that. We're gonna talk. I wanted to talk to you guys about that and ask your opinion on when you would like me to stream still. Would you like me to stream at the live time at 3 o'clock, or do you want me to stream at normal time at 8 o'clock? Because I'm kind of open to either. Like, I'm used to normally streaming at 8, but live at 3. The only thing is I can't post the clips until... I won't post the clips until later, because I'm not going to be that asshole. I did get WWE 2K25, yes. Oh god, we're going to have to like vote or something. You think live time would be fun? It would be a nice difference, and then, I mean, I would actually have my evening, which would be kind of cool. I understand that I have till April 15th for my taxes, but I need someone to do... I don't think I can get it either. Let's find out. Let's find out. Oh, can I? 16 votes. Ooh, maybe I can. Ooh, maybe I can. Oh, I did it right this time where I could. Sorry about that. Hang on, let me pop out the activity feed here. Catch up on saying thank you to you guys. HB3, thank you for the resub for 12 months. Happy 1 year. Carlos Fierro, thank you for the resub with Prime. Happy 8 months. Breland Imagery. Thank you for subscribing with Prime. I appreciate you. Digital Matt, thank you for the resub. Happy 10 months. Dexpool, 1026, signature and 111 bits. Happy Monday Night Raw to you as well. Dexpool, gifted 10 subs. My dumbass didn't even say thank you 10 minutes ago. Dexpool, thank you. I appreciate you. And then Fazoo gave 5 subs. You guys, you're killing me. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you. Robert3641, thank you for the resub for a whole year. I think I already said that, but you know what? You get a double thanks. You get a double thank you. A double thank you. Appreciate y'all. Da hustle and bustle. Da hustle and da bustle.
Famous arena, Madison Square Garden, home to the NBA's Knicks, the NHL's Rangers, and tonight for the 15th time, Monday Night Raw, which is
the Funko Pop. Did they add your cat and dog with you in the box? I'll have to look. It's behind me over here.
And we have an angry and emotional, undisputed WWE.
Ooh, look at that! Look at that suit.
Cody Rhodes.
It was a nice day in New York today. It was a nice day in New York.
What's next for the American Nightmare?
These lights are way brighter than I usually have them. Shit. Hang on. I wonder, like, why do I look so... Because it's light.
Title at WrestleMania against the winner of the Women's Elimination Chamber, none other than Bianca Belair.
Oh, you're not even connected.
Girl. Right. The EST of WWE is here live on Monday Night Raw.
Okay, there we go. God, I was like, damn. Look like I'm in a used car lot.
Woo! It comes to a head. Seth freaking Rollins cost CM Punk a chance to get to the WrestleMania main event, and now it's on. Rollins and this man, CM Punk, locked inside a steel cage, live tonight from the Garden in New York on Monday Night Raw.
Yes, there is a cat and a dog in there. Not the grill. Wait, we got raided. Oh shit. Hello, what's up everybody from the Johnny Wrestling's stream? How you guys doing? Hello, how's it going? I'm making bracelets and watching Raw. What are you guys doing? Ronnie, thank you for the resub. Happy 6 months. Can somebody give the Johnny Wrestling a shout out, please? Because I don't know if I can do it. Oh wait, you know what? Yeah, I can. Then we'll find out. Thank you, Johnny. Have a good night, dog.
What a scene in the Garden!
We'll see how that works. Johnny played as himself in 2K25. I haven't played yet. I haven't played yet, but
hey, did you see the video
we will.
that went viral this week of that wedding where the couple came out to Jey Uso's music and the entire ceremony, everyone yeeted.
Is that Johnny Gargano? Yes, the Johnny Wrestling is Yanni Gargano. Yanni Gargano. Yes. Shawn Michaels. That's Shawn Michaels. You know, yeet with one hand. That's a shit ton of people. Holy moly, that's a lot of people.
Away from the biggest match in the career of main event Jey Uso, the winner of the 2025 Royal Rumble.
Do I like rap? I do.
For the World Heavyweight Championship.
You caved and bought the orange shades. What kind of glasses is Pat wearing?
Nailed it. I can do it with Jay, no one else.
King Kid X, thank you for the resub with Prime. Happy 12 months. Who's that? Oh, that's that one guy.
Celebrities including comedian, actor, podcaster.
That was the guy that like walked his dad to the middle of Madison Square Garden and was like,
Netflix.
I always dreamed of being here or something. I don't know. I've seen it. Never mind, no shout out to good Johnny Gargano. I thought I did it. Did it not work? I did my best. Yes, I did hear that Lex Luger will be on the Hall of Fame. I am the eyes and ears of this institution, my friend. I hear everything. The shadow did go through. Perfect. Go. Good, good, good. Thank you. Good looking out, Roni. Watch party. Yep. My bad. Mubby. Oh. God. This heifer was wearing a Pacers jersey earlier and it just ruined my day. Where is it? There it is. Oh my goodness, be quiet. You be quiet. There you go. Do I think Cena is returning tonight? Do we know? Do we know anything? Someone said, what a treat. Grayson Waller. Shut up. I don't have beef with the Pacers. That's my point. He was wearing a Pacers jersey. I don't want to like anything that that man likes. See what I'm saying?
Yeah, but Larry seems to be getting into the Yeats as of late.
After last week, do we know anything? Shaggy, no, we don't. we know nothing. And that is a mindset we should keep.
Grayson Waller has been a hater since the beginning.
I spoke to Grayson Waller earlier today.
Charles Robinson saw me react to him getting spit in the face.
Guaranteed match at WrestleMania.
I hate when y'all see me do this shit.
But if I can knock off
I was just trying to make a living.
I could punch my ticket to Las Vegas. So that's the strategy for Grayson Waller.
The Lions did make some moves today. I mean, I only saw like one move.
These two go one-on-one here to kick off Monday Night Raw.
Uh-oh.
I don't know if that's how it works with the whole ticket punching to Las Vegas to WrestleMania, but certainly would be the biggest night of Grayson Waller's life.
And Jey Uso, he
fucking
just has
zebra
to
shorts on.
to build momentum
God.
for the next 40 nights heading into WrestleMania and
I need
Gunther.
to cut my bangs. Sorry.
No momentum's good momentum. Big win at MSG on the road to WrestleMania would do wonders.
Back in January at Saturday night's main event, Uso took Gunther to the limit. Before getting
Charles is hip. Yeah, he's hip. He knows what he's doing.
Go on to win the Royal
Your
Rumble.
team signed Sam Darnold. Still trying to decide how I feel about it.
Nice elbow.
Seemed like most people were pretty pleased with
Grayson Waller
that.
is certainly impressive, but Jey Uso's got the power, the
Friday crowd
confidence,
was ass, yes.
and the skills. to
Yeah,
beat
I
anybody's
only
ass.
saw the Lions made one move. What did we sign? Reed, and then we didn't. We released Zedarius. That's all I've seen. Oh, and then someone else. We lost Davis, which sucks, but we alright. But it also sucks. But like those are the three things I saw.
And Waller, he can get down and dirty with the best of them as he's doing
He can
here.
get down and dirty with the best of them. Jesus Lord.
Obviously from Australia.
From Sydney.
Theory, you schmuck.
Pounder, loves his
Oh, I saw that the Jets got
style.
Justin
He
Fields.
believes he's the most captivating
He said,
superstar in
Jets got
WWE
Justin
today.
Fields. Let's go. We got to go from 7 and 10 to 8 and 9.
If you want to be a superstar.
Uso driven
I love Jets fans.
into the post.
I love Jets fans. You're so much more self-aware than Bears fans. It makes me. I love it.
Absolutely. Every single moment is
I
good
love Jets
for
fans.
Jey Uso,
I do.
Whether it's getting tougher with every shot that you take or every win that you have. Every moment is important on this road to WrestleMania. Could become a world champion in Vegas.
Into the corner. Uso's whipping sidestep.
All I saw was Browns trade
Uso into the
40
corner,
million.
backing up
Never mind.
Uso with a step up in Zaguri and
What the
Waller
Browns do?
stunned. I mean, it's been debated for a lot over the past couple of weeks, Pat. Can Jey Uso beat Gunther? He hasn't been able to.
You think the Steelers are going to sign Rodgers?
And Uso now with a suicide dive takes Waller out outside the ring.
If this was a video game, you'd say no way. But on any given night, Jey Uso
Love that we're
can
talking
beat
football.
anybody.
I'm sorry,
The
guys. I know wrestling's on. I know. I'm sorry. We also talk football in here. It's just it comes with the territory. It's free agency. Like it's gonna happen.
Gets involved in that slight distraction, allows Waller to turn things around. Outside
Oh
the ring with
shit!
the clothesline.
Good
Down goes
Lord!
Uso. Uso
Boo!
fighting a 2-on-1 battle here tonight.
Boo!
against
You
Waller.
bum! Grayson Waller's a bum. He's a really big bum. He's the biggest bum in the whole wide world. He's a really big bum. He's a big bum. Grayson Waller is a bum.
Uso said the fact that he's never been able to beat
Grayson
Gunther one-on-one in
Waller
his career.
is a
Lost couple
fucking
of
bum.
title
I'm
matches,
kidding.
once for
I'm
the
not kidding.
Intercontinental
I'm
title,
kidding.
once
I'm
for the
kidding.
World
I'm not kidding.
Championship.
Now, to be clear,
Austin
not a lot
Theory,
of people
lay
have
him out already.
That's why he's our champion.
Save yourself.
So just, Jey Uso's not
Get
the
away
only
from the
one
midness that is
that
Grayson
particular stat
Waller.
in the Gunther world.
Here's a cover, hook of the leg.
This is all for
and a
entertainment
kick out.
purposes, just so
On
you're
top of
aware.
that, the pressure
Just like to
performing
remind
at
everybody,
WrestleMania.
I'm not that weirdo.
Uso's performed in a number of them, obviously in a tag
Does
team.
Grayson's shorts look shorter than usual? He's stunting because he's in MSG. I don't know, maybe.
Chest of Uso, who kicks out at one.
Kick out at one
Conman's
is
not
second
live. He's
message
been
to Grayson.
sick.
No matter how
He
many
may have
shots you
decided
send,
not
I'm gonna
to.
be A-okay.
Rowdy crowd tonight, over 19,000 sold out in the hollowed halls of Madison Square Garden.
First
I
ever
did not take out
WrestleMania
Conman.
Yeah,
Conman took out himself
a building that is hosted
by
3
being at
WrestleManias,
Elimination Chamber.
3 SummerSlams.
They ain't have
3
nothing to
Survivor
do with me.
Series, 2 Royal
That had
Rumbles.
nothing to do with me. Bye, Roni.
And Waller Again with the right
Khan said
hand.
it wasn't getting any better. Whatever they had, I'm pretty sure kind of made the rounds around here. Because, I mean, I think I had that sickness for literally like 2.5, 3 weeks. And it just did not get better.
Classic Grayson Waller, not understanding
Wheezy, you
the
look like a
moment.
Taylor Swift fan. What does a Taylor Swift fan
baskets
look
of
like in your
greatness.
opinion?
Instead, Jey Uso had it for a moment.
How does he do it? I think he has ties to Ticketmaster.
Everybody.
He did.
Everybody. Kevin McAllister is about to beat Austin Theory's ass.
Yeah, probably would too.
Who attacked Con Man? Germs. Face Shop 97, thank you for sharing 100 bits. I'm sad because we released Tyler Lockett and traded DK Metcalf and Geno Smith all in the same week. Yeah. You're in danger.
Bit of an asterisk in the whole WrestleMania undefeated thing, but nonetheless.
Is it the C word, the virus, not the other word? Had to clarify.
Oh, so you're basically saying that Kevin
I don't know. Hard to say. I don't know if they test for it up there. Everything that was been going around this season is all very similar. Like there was a lot of flu A going around. So really hard to tell. Really hard to tell. I like Theory's haircut right now.
So impressive. He just did a spin move shot to the back that locked up Jey Uso.
Shout out Mikey.
Unbelievable athlete is Waller.
What was I gonna do? Oh.
Waller has control of the matchup now.
What's my favorite WrestleMania moment? Honestly, Cody last year at 41 winning.
To Jey Uso for the win and a kick out of two.
I would say that's my fave.
I thought we had a massive upset here in Madison Square Garden. Grayson Waller had dominated through the break. Then he walks the ropes, through the legs, elbow drop on Jey Uso.
Reminds me of Jalen Brunson of the Knicks who plays here in the
What's up, Wheezy?
Jalen Brunson's getting up like that.
I like reading aloud the misspellings of my name. I get Wheezy a lot and Wheezy. Like Whiz, like Cheese Whiz, P Whiz, Wheezy, and Wheezy. The double E is really hard.
Waller with an MMA background. Hard talking, braggadocious, but a tremendous athlete. Now Jey
Something different about you today. Did you get a tan again? Nope.
There are a few people out there that may give Jey a bit of a chance, not much, but maybe a bit of a chance against Gunther because of his heart and his resilience.
Yeah, he almost takes you into the deep waters.
Probably just gaining weight or something.
Think you're doing something, and then
drop.
Your hair looking wild. I have been getting sleep, yeah.
He understands what's awaiting him at
So I don't know, maybe that's what's different. I'm actually fucking rested and not a zombie.
Championship. And that's what Jey has in 40 nights. Again, Theory up on the apron. The official Sean Bennett over to warn him.
I also drank a lot this weekend. I might be a little swollen.
Rolls out of harm's way. Now lifts Uso
I am streaming
up.
NXT tomorrow, yeah.
Down. Kick down to the chin. Drives Waller out of the ring.
Jey Uso
went for the suicide dive and caught him. Hung him up on the second rope. Great move by Waller into the ring, and there it is, that DDT by Waller. Cover now.
Grayson Waller's gonna win.
Kick out by Uso. Again, that tremendous athletic ability.
Please God no.
And a rolling flatliner by Grayson
Your hair look lighter.
Dive in through the ropes, the roll, the flatliner, everything about it. Absolutely stupendous.
You love my Chiefs hat? It's not a Chiefs hat.
Jey Uso takes your best shot and kicks out.
I refuse to wear it all the way down to my eyebrows, so you're just gonna have to be stupid. I don't. Patrick, go be stupid somewhere else.
Only a 74 compared to Jey Uso's 90.
There's main event, Jey Uso, and then there's Eitan down under trying to climb the ranks.
Get that Chiefs shit out of here.
And Waller went for the big right hand.
It's not a Chiefs hat. It's a
Uso
Detroit Red Wings hat. Yeah.
Waller saw it coming.
You could just let people be dumb.
The big roundhouse right.
I'm fine with that.
Whoa, super kick. Waller maybe down and out. Theory's going to eat one as well.
Sam, you know damn well I don't know that much about hockey. I know Patrick Kane plays for them.
Jay's rolling toward Vegas in Mania.
Oh my God, I cannot believe it. This is an interesting way to start. Very interesting way to start. Go Grayson Waller.
Great call by Rome there as Jey Uso
His hair's
puts him
looking
down.
wild. Oh, you fucking bum. What are you doing? Why? Why? Why are you defending this bum?
Austin Theory takes his
Let him
tins
fight
into the
his
mat
own
and
battles. He
blindside
wouldn't do this
Jey
for
Uso.
you. He wouldn't do this for you.
Not going down without a fight. Waller
You're gonna
now
get
from
yourself
behind in a
hurt
2-on-1
for
situation
nothing.
faced here by main
For
event
nothing.
Jey Uso.
This bum's gonna leave you high and dry.
This is what happens with A-Town down under. Even when you beat them, they somehow hawk you down like some hyenas.
They upset over being embarrassed here tonight by Jey Uso. Waller now set up over the top by main event Jey
Jeez.
Uso, dumped to the floor. Austin Theory.
Uh-oh, another spear. Oh boy. See?
Jey
Effed
Uso
around and
clears
found out. You
A-Town
effed around and
down
found out.
under, and he's not done yet.
Uso splash. Oh, look out, look out, look out from behind. It's Gunther. That damn Gunther.
That damn Gunther!
There's a
He was
world
sneaky.
champion. Where the hell did he come
Stealthy.
Ambushing Uso from behind and locking in that sleeper.
Damn.
We're gonna choke out Uso again here tonight.
What are you proving?
Once again,
What are you
a sneak
proving?
attack by the world champion.
from? We get some of the NYPD out here. Get this
The
man out of here.
NYPD.
Officials coming up to break up this sleeper hold.
This ain't had nothing to do with
But
you,
again,
Gunther.
Gunther's sending a message
This
that
wasn't
he's
your
gonna make
business tonight.
Jey Uso's
Dang.
life a living hell over the next 40
This is gonna make
nights
Grayson
before
Waller's head 10
WrestleMania.
times bigger. Like, Jesus.
That's not how you're supposed to act.
Just dropped
As
my whole
world
mouse.
champ.
Thanks,
Where the hell
Gunther.
did he come from?
Well,
Here we
it
are.
was
We're good.
another sneak attack, another ambush by the world champion Gunther on Jey Uso's promise to make Uso's life a living hell over the next 40 nights. I hope that
Pat
Jey
looks,
Uso makes Gunther's life a living hell at WrestleMania.
What's the word?
Absolutely, I think we're all
Distinguished.
hoping
He
for
looks
that.
really
That's not how a
distinguished with
champion,
those glasses.
especially a world champion is supposed to act.
You know?
We're all hoping for a big-time yeet in Vegas, Cole.
Well, still to come tonight, it is our main event. Inside a steel cage.
Dun, dun,
CM
dun,
Punk
dun,
versus
dun,
Seth
dun.
Rollins. Will this be the culmination
Dun,
of this
dun, dun.
years-old rivalry?
He looks like he belongs at Hogwarts. Oh my god, he kind of does. Oh, what's this? Until one day, hell froze over and he showed up. It's one of my favorite moments of all time. Moment changed my damn life, that's for sure. Yeah, show Seth crashing out.
Don't you dare call this place your home.
Not the headquarters, sorry.
I don't need a mic. I don't need.
What is the driving force of this disdain that you very clearly feel?
Pat looks like the
for
kid
CM
from
Punk?
Stuart Little. Oh my god, you're
This
right.
place to die with the echoes of those CM Punk chants.
I think to understand, we have to talk about the history. I guess if I have to live in my shadow, I'd hate me too.
Yikes. They're so good at these. They're so damn good at these.
On the biggest stage of my life, I couldn't get the job done, and there's only one thing I can do to seek redemption, and that's to take your WrestleMania dreams and flush them down the toilet.
So everyone keeps saying like Seth Rollins better turn heel tonight. What would merit, like, what would be a heel turn from him in that situation? Like, what would he have to do tonight that would really prove, oh, he's turning heel? Trying to pull out Punk's eye. Oh no, not again. Not again. Becky returns to take on Punk at Mania. Jesus Christ. Attack Michael Cole. It would have to be something like that. Because that's what I mean. Like, Seth kind of is the heel in this situation, even though he isn't a heel. Well, that's what I mean. That's why I'm asking for clarification of, from your perspective of someone that's wanting that, what would it be? What would be a heel? What would be a heel turn from Seth Rollins in this environment, in a steel cage match with CM Punk, what would be the thing that is definitively, oh, okay, cool, he's fully heel? That's why I ask those kinds of questions, because, you know. Says he loves to eat it. Jesus Christ. I mean, who is the best in the freaking world? Y'all are so good at this.
Well, Seth Rollins has made his plans clear. He's obsessed with making sure
Steal a
CM Punk
lollipop
doesn't
from a
make it
baby.
to WrestleMania.
You honestly don't
For
know.
CM Punk, it's about payback.
Well, because that's why those are the questions that I asked you, because I think sometimes it's, you know, it's really easy for someone to say, oh yeah, Seth heel turn tonight. Okay, well, make that make sense for me. How? I don't need to know the specifics of how, but just acknowledging how much of a like tweener he is at the moment is confusing, no?
Penta,
Oh.
you brag about being a man who does not know fear. How foolish of you. A lack of fear in your position just shows how ignorant you really are. Fear would have protected you. Fear would have been your ally. Fear would have made you run away as fast and as far as you possibly can.
Should he be afraid
But
of
now,
you?
Penta, you've chosen your fate. Now, there is no turning back anymore. When I'm done with you, Penta, no one is gonna remember your name. All they're going to remember is that Ludwig Kaiser is the fastest rising superstar in the WWE, and you, for the very first time in your career, will know fear.
Oh. That was catchy. Oh.
Ya te rompí tu madre en Royal Rumble. Ya te rompí tu madre en RAW. ¿Dónde más quieres que te rompa tu madre? You and I are not done this. Correction!
Close. What?
I'm not done with you.
Talks fast.
No.
I'm still
holds
relearning
barred
Spanish.
Is a pure lucha libre. A lucha libre is my kingdom.
I'm trying.
Next week in Brussels, I will show you that Europe is el territorio de Penta el Cero Miedo. Because the fifth chapter of Penta Era will be the final chapter of Kaiser. ¡Bélgica! ¿Están listos? Los veo ahí. ¿Y saben por qué? Porque yo soy Penta!
I mean, the fire is really cool. It makes me a little nervous. There's a lot of fire. That's a lot of fire. Wonder how close he really is to the fire. I feel like that's a silly question. When do you think this Penta hype will be over? Why are we like this? Why are y'all like this? God damn. Y'all just want to hate everything, I swear. Crazy. It's crazy. Who is next in line for the women's IC title? Fuck if I know. Truly. I mean, what are they even doing? You know what I mean? What are they even doing?
Rated T for teen.
Who is y'all? I mean, listen. Can I unpause blurps? No, I cannot, because then y'all will get crazy. We can't do that during the show. I can't have blurps going off during the show. Sorry. That's why we don't use them anymore. I'm sorry. No. If we did a stream that wasn't, you know, a show that we're trying to pay attention to, maybe it'd be different, but.
I'm sorry, man. I just saw. You good? Be all right, Oos. Gonna be all right. Peace. Never happen again. Never happen again, all right? Never happen again. We got you, Oos. Got you.
Are they gonna do something together? Like, Compact Not Short, thank you for the reset for 18 months. Jealous of your VPN. Might have to subscribe using code Weezus or whatever. It's Wheezy. Surfshark. Surfshark VPN. That's how I'm missing all of the commercials. If you hit !VPN on Twitch, it'll take you to the link that gets you 4 extra months with Surfshark. You can cancel within 30 days.
Is real,
it's worth it.
And the time
Trust.
is now.
The time is now. Hey, yo, it's Logan Paul in my life. What are we doing? I'm kidding. Kind of.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Logan Paul!
Well, we are sold out tonight in Madison Square
Logan
Garden
Paul.
in Midtown
Logan Paul.
Manhattan, New York City.
Logan Paul. Fully to deliver receipt for Cody's Travis Scott.
Sending booze the way of the
What did I miss? Ooh. That is his friend. How do you know that? Is it?
Look, AJ Styles.
Yeah, shut up. Shut up.
They might be saying like, woo, 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 like they're happy.
AJ Styles was supposed to.
We don't care, Logan Paul. Shut up. Thank you.
Come out here and
Bye. You can leave now.
call me out or something, but
You can leave now.
I thought I beat him to the punch because I don't really associate with guys like AJ Styles.
Which means...
It sounds and looks like y'all forgot. I'm Logan Paul.
No. We did not forget that, actually.
And when you hear that name, you think of names like The Rock, John Cena,
Yeah, I'm sure.
names that have transcended
Michael Cole's like, yeah,
sports
sure.
and
Right, bud.
entertainment. Names of guys who will do anything that it takes to get to the top.
Sounds like the Celtics are here.
Damn, Cole.
Which, to be honest, is why I'm so shocked that Cody Rhodes was dumb enough to reject The Rock's offer, an opportunity of a lifetime. It took John Cena 20 years to realize nice guys finish last. But I've known that since day one.
Day one-ish.
Which is
Sorry.
why Dwayne, The Rock, Final Boss, whatever they're calling you these days. Buddy, consider my soul for sale. I don't run away from opportunities when they present themselves. That's why I'm at Madison Square Garden in the middle of this ring. And you reggies are all watching from the crowd.
Reggies. Oh, God.
You're watching on TV.
Reggies.
I'm the celebrity. I'm the talent. That's why celebrities come to these events. That's why guys like Andrew Schultz are here. I know Schultz is there. He is.
Conman was there.
I see you,
Well,
and I know you see me.
leave me alone.
Recognize real.
Say, please.
Talent
Jeez,
recognize
please,
talent.
please don't. Don't. He's, I don't know what that
Check
smoke.
this out. Get this dude a mic. Get Schultz a mic.
Oh, boy.
Come on, I've done this podcast. Come on, you always got something to say. Don't be shy.
Oh yeah.
Come on, Schultz. Get up. Come on. Come on. Tell the people why you came out to MSG tonight.
I came out to MSG tonight for the reason we're all here, to see the steel cage match. That's why I came out.
Yeah, the cage is
See
here.
CM Punk and Seth Rollins. That's who I came out to see.
Hey, not Logan Paul. Not Logan Paul.
Yeah.
But who did you come to see tonight?
Logan, nobody is here to see you.
Well,
That's not shocking.
You're not in Cleveland, Ohio, buddy.
Of course they're
This
not.
is New York City.
They don't even go. Cleveland doesn't even show up for him. They don't give a
This
shit.
is a real
He left
city.
Cleveland behind. He doesn't care about
real
Cleveland.
arena, and we like real
Cleveland doesn't care about him. Sorry, I'm yapping.
I know who I want to see. I want to see AJ Styles. That's who I want to see tonight.
Insult to injury. Insult to injury. Good.
Oh, no, come on, Logan. Logan, he's a guest.
Cole.
Andrew Schultz's special on Netflix right now called Life.
Yeah, he might not have one soon.
Is absolutely spectacular. This is no way to be treating a comedic.
Don't call him Timu Freddie Mercury. Actually, that's really funny.
Oh, no, come on now.
Andrew.
Don't do it.
Come save him, AJ.
Well, here comes AJ Styles. Styles is going to call out.
Styles to the rescue.
Now he comes out to save Schultz, and now Styles and Paul going at it.
Look at those luscious locks just moving in the wind. Yeah. Oh, is Andrew? What's Andrew gonna do?
Styles just powered.
Oh,
Schultz
oh.
back up. And now the phenomenal one.
The phenomenal
He's looking to take to the
one.
sky.
La 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 la.
Phenomenal forearm delivered to Logan Paul with 20,000 on their feet.
Look how shiny his hair is. Look how shiny his hair is. Just a fuck. Don't say that.
A high five there between AJ and Schultz.
Stop with the Timu Freddie Mercury. Iles Vermont, phenomenal, la 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 la.
Back in this ring. I'm not done with you.
Look how pissed that kid is in the crowd. Sorry. They gave him a shirt.
Come on, Logan.
Wheezy, is this a point? Shut up,
Come
leave me alone.
on.
Let me have fun.
You don't run. You don't run from opportunities. Oh, you're gonna walk your sorry ass to the back.
Yep. There he goes.
Come on, Logan. This is New York City. Andrew.
Yeah.
This is New York City.
Indeed it is, and Logan Paul
Keep walking.
gonna walk away from
Keep
a fight
walking.
here tonight with AJ Styles.
Good decision after jumping Andrew Schultz.
You suck. You suck,
His
Logan Paul.
family, I do believe, and Mark Shapiro, front row.
I don't know nothing about Andrew Schultz,
Schultz
but
at the last lap. AJ Styles kicks Logan Paul's ass, and he's walking out of here bummed out. What a night in Madison Square Garden.
Well, also in New York City.
Wheezy, is this New York City?
Schultz is going up.
Yes. Oh, no. Oh, okay.
That's a dream of a lifetime for that gentleman.
That's cool.
Well, ladies and
Isn't
gentlemen,
Madison Square Garden in New York City?
is coming up.
Guys. Do I think AJ uses Pantene Pro V? I don't know. I don't know. Why is Schultz there? Oh, because he can be. Ooh, Fanatics Fest. June 20th to the 22nd. Isn't that when SmackDown's supposed
wild. Logan Paul getting booed out of this place by 20,000.
Yeah, as soon as he walked out of here, he started getting booed, and then as he walked out of here, he was still booed. I think it might have been a world record for the length of booing. Logan Paul is a special individual.
He uses L'Oreal because he's worth it. I mean, I would be curious to know what he does use. He has great hair, you know.
Championship. Io Sky versus Rhea Ripley.
I don't know what match is next, y'all. I don't have the card. Y'all know I don't look ahead of time. I have no idea. I never know.
Io Sky, the
Y'all know I don't.
for the Women's World Championship, a spot at WrestleMania.
You miss Ilya? I miss Ilya too. That ended before it even started. That was. Am I doing a prediction? A prediction of what?
Who will face Bianca Belair at WrestleMania?
Rhea Ripley established
His podcast is huge. He was at the inauguration. Take from that what you will. I don't fucking care. I live in my bubble. I live in my bubble. Tiffy time will end at WrestleMania, and Charlotte's time will come at WrestleMania. Yeah, Brandon.
And Rhea got her foot on the bottom rope.
You add a prediction when the match starts. Right. We don't even know what the match is, you know. Jim Cornette was not happy EO won. Jim's not happy about a lot of things. I mean, he's allowed to feel how he feels. You know. He's absolutely allowed to feel how he feels.
Bianca's had it up, and Bianca getting involved in this now. The official Jessica Carr going to try to separate these two.
I'm still in shock that Rhea Ripley lost last week. Did I check out Revolution last night? I was not going to pay $60 when I was already drunk and about to pass out. I went to bed pretty early. So no. But I did see clips of the night and everything that happened. You know. I did do that. Do you think Cena, Rock, and Scott will add one more person? Cena, Rock, and Scott. I don't know.
Ladies and gentlemen, later on tonight, I have the
Wait until Jim Cornette sees Tony Storm versus Mariah May from last night. He's gonna lose his mind. I guarantee you that man has seen it already. I'm sure he has seen it, and I'm sure he was pissed. Tomatoes, boo! What'd they do?
God! For the new day. Oh, no, hold up now.
No.
Not this town who just signed Justin Fields to the New York Jets, which effectively means that your franchise is going nowhere for the foreseeable future. Not this town to think that Shador Sanders is going to save the New York Giants. Even the mighty hand of Shador can't save that piss.
Away from being ass again. It's not that far removed from reality. Hasn't been that long. I get it.
WEHOF to get yours now.
Stephen A., breaking news this morning. Dana White getting involved in boxing could bring the sport back to its glory days. Announced earlier this morning that yourself, Turkey, and Nick Khan have aligned to create a new promotion.
What I would love to do is build this thing from the ground up, the way that we did the UFC. Build cards that are great from the first fight to the last fight of the night.
I am very happy today. I give the flag of boxing to the best man who can handle it.
We have a great, long relationship between us and TKO.
The model is proven to deliver the fights that the fans want to see. We will continue to make announcements on all the rest of the details on the business as we get closer to the launch.
Wait, what? Hall of Fame isn't at SmackDown?
Well, look who's here tonight. Freddie
talking
Rhodes,
about?
the Hall of Fame trainer. He's coached fighting legends like Pacquiao and Tony and George St. Pierre and many others, including
I'm confused. What's happening?
King Colin Walsh, the fastest rising
Did something just get announced that I don't know what y'all are talking about?
10 knockouts. And of course, as I mentioned, trained by Freddie Rhodes. And speaking of Walsh, he'll be in the theater.
It's at a hotel kind of far away. When did that get announced?
Continental America's super welterweight title against Scotland's Dean Sutherland. Watch the UFC Fight Pass to get tickets via Ticket.
Hall of Fame's gonna be at a different venue. Weren't we saying that's what we wanted?
Steel cage matches in the history of Madison Square Garden. Tonight we celebrate some of the great ones which were televised.
Earlier today. Oh, I didn't see it. Surprisingly, that's just a second ago. You weren't paying attention. On TV, they announced it?
188 times would retain the WWE title versus Ivan Koloff on HBO. The first televised steel cage match from the Garden. Later on tonight, we
I feel like
have history once again.
that wasn't an. I feel like
Seth freaking Rollins, CM Punk look to end a year-long rivalry. Punk takes on Rollins inside a steel cage in the Garden tonight. Eastern on the CW internationally on Netflix.
619. Booyaka, booyaka.
Right in the face. Direct shot. They're talented.
And they're up representing the LWO.
Okay, well, I'm gonna have to look this up. Oh, Ticketmaster, WWE Hall of Fame, Las Vegas, Nevada. I don't know if I can look this up because of my VPN, but I'll try.
Well, Raven Mysterio's been out of action for a number of weeks now after a vicious steel chair attack on his ankle and his leg.
Can't see it.
The
Sorry.
Ray Valley Revenge here tonight, along with Dragon Lee.
Dragon Lee.
Coming into this match tonight, the New Day.
I'll look it up on my phone here in a second.
To any combination of the Latino World Order. 2 weeks ago, they knocked off Joaquin Wilde and Cruz del Toro here on Monday Night Raw.
You forgot about Chad's goofy ass.
Yeah, obviously, all the famers
When
in their
is?
own right.
When will he be back?
Tag teams of all time.
Just seeing how they do it. Never asked before. Appreciate that answer, man. Makes total sense. I don't know.
Love a nice tornado.
Yeah, tornado tag, which means there are no tags. There are no disqualifications.
Double G, thank you for the resub for 22 months. Appreciate you. Air965, thank you for the resub for 9 months. How are you, Wheezy? Please tell you're going to do a WWE 2K stream. I am. I just don't totally know when. I just don't know when. Maybe Friday.
On Netflix here as LWO taking champion his career.
Ask Kevin. His shirt probably says Mini is mid.
The fight comes out here in front of us. Mysterio and Xavier Woods. And Woods is going to
pain.
Yeah, he's going to feel the pain from Mysterio.
What he did to Mysterio's ankle.
They probably say the same thing about Lions fans. They don't. They're too engrossed in their own like delusion that they pay attention to Packers fans, but they forget that the Vikings and the Lions exist.
Full control here.
Ray still Xavier, I should say, still seeking his first singles championship in WWE. He's a former king of the ring, and now LWO going to give the Madison Square Garden faithful what they want.
Fontainebleau.
Well, trying to drag the tables out here, which would be legal in this match.
Okay, let's look this up. Let's look up Fontainebleau. Fontainebleau.
Their feet
Fontainebleau.
attack the LWO. Now, are they thinking about getting the tables?
Okay, wait.
No, of course.
No, of course. They're gonna
Vegas.
put it
Wait.
back under
Oh,
the ring.
Fontainebleau, Las Vegas. Wait.
Wasted energy just to say, go to hell to all of Madison Square Garden.
Official Eddie Orango
Behind Resorts World.
telling these guys get in the ring so we can get a pinfall or submission.
Why
But
do I feel like I am? Wait a minute. I'm literally right fucking there. I am literally across the street from that. Oh, I wonder if I can go.
Kofi Kingston in Madison Square Garden. Remember a number of years ago?
I kind of want to go.
Moment when he leaped high out of the stands to take out Randy Orton.
It must be pre-taped earlier in the day because it's immediately after SmackDown.
By the LWO.
That doesn't mean anything.
Capacity crowd tonight of 20,000. 142 on hand.
Tables are do-si-do and putting onto the ring and then
Oh,
out.
no. Look at this. Kofi's in trouble. Double team coming from the LWO. Kofi, though, able to kick Ray in the face, and then Xavier Woods taking out Dragon Lee.
But then I can also like watch party it. I don't know.
Ray and Lee now driven outside the ring as Kofi and
That's
Xavier
Friday
Woods
because
now
we are
continue
doing
to
a
pursue.
we're doing a SmackDown watch party
Driven into the step shoulder
at our
first.
resort.
New attitude by the New Day.
Uh-oh.
So far, it's been paying dividends. Oh, and Dragon Lee got caught.
Did y'all lose me?
And a slam to the floor. New Day is dominating this Tornado Tag Team match.
Why can't I see
New
the
Day,
chat?
Again, controlling the LWO.
Oh. It looks like I can pop the chat out. Launch chat.
I don't think they're saying New Day rocks.
They used to. Now they're saying they suck because they do.
Okay, there. Sorry.
Got this attitude about them.
Pulling up a different chat. That one decided to stop working.
Dragon Lee driven. Oh, right off the announce table yet again.
He stole my drink.
Oh
He
my
spiked
God.
my drink. That's my coffee.
What?
This
happening?
son of a. Why'd you
fuck?
do that to my coffee? In front of Kevin McAllister.
Oh, Macaulay's there. I missed the part where Culkin was there.
And you do that to me.
These guys are a bunch of jerks.
Bunch of stooges, doofuses. You know what they are?
Stooges.
You know what they are?
Stooges.
They're assholes.
Oh
Cole.
my.
Well,
Those two.
that's one way to put it. I was going to say jackass to be better about it, but
Hall of Fame starts at 1 a.m. East Coast time. So you have to remember that Hall of Fame is on Pacific Standard Time.
It tastes delicious.
yeah, New York
So it's
City
3 hours
prices.
behind. So 1 a.m. Eastern is 12, 10 Pacific.
And now Xavier Woods.
No, I'm not at Resorts
The
World.
delayed suplex.
And New Day dominating the cover now, and a kick out by Woods, who's just posing for the camera. Kofi Kingston still beating the hell out of Rey Mysterio now. I don't know what happened to these guys. These guys have gone completely off the deep end. What's
your problem?
What happened,
What's your
Kofi?
problem? Why are you gonna be like this? This is not how it's gonna be.
Why are you acting
Doesn't have to
like
be this way.
Xavier Woods dancing. Oh, and a boot on the outside.
Oh, stop it.
Oh, no.
Stop.
Look at
I can't. I just can't with these two.
Oof. Big oof.
well, New Day continues
I don't know why
to
he's doing the flare
destroy
either.
The LWO.
And here we go. Oh.
And we're back up here on Monday Night Raw, very eventful.
Brian, can you get rid of that Green Bay
Time there a few
48
moments
for
ago.
self-promotion, please?
Full chaos,
Thank
Cole.
you.
You could say it. The new Day has caused full
Grassi's at
chaos
Raw.
as
Yeah,
they
he
throw
lives
Rey
around
Mysterio
there.
outside like he's a garbage bin.
Yeah, this New Day, they've turned into a bunch of jerks.
I'll be
just
getting
don't
in Vegas either
understand it.
Tuesday or Wednesday.
Still immensely talented, though, which is...
Well, yeah.
If I had it my way, it'd be Tuesday.
At this point, but
We'll
I mean,
see.
come on.
double superplex.
You ripped your drink out of your hand, poured it all over you, and now
Embarrassed me in front of my friends here from New York, Kevin McAllister included.
Dragon Lee fighting back now. That could have been bad.
Dragon Lee thought he was free. Kofi hops back up, and Rey Mysterio! The LWO working
You're coming
together.
in Wednesday?
New Day in trouble.
Grassi is sitting under the right turnbuckle. Oh, he
Xavier Woods
is!
back
Oh
in the
my
fray
God, it's Tom!
Kofi
Hi!
Kingston hung up.
As if he could hear
Dragon Lee
me.
trying to
I
get
do
some
see him. I'll be
offense in, but
damned.
Xavier Woods not allowing it to happen.
It's a tornado tag. All four dudes are in the fight at all
That's a good dude right there. That's a good dude. That's a dude that deserves all of the views and everything that he gets on YouTube. I'll tell you that much right now. That's a good dude.
Now Rey Mysterio back up to the top rope.
What?
Oh, goodness! Down goes Woods.
Rey Mysterio's already in the Hall of Fame.
Oh, Dragon Lee about knocked out Kofi.
Oh.
Covered out by Lee for the win. Somehow Kofi stayed in the match. How the hell did Kofi get up?
Jesus.
Watch this. My God.
Stomp through Kofi's heart.
That is the Green Bay guy, yeah. He's a good dude.
Who are on their feet.
He is a
so
Packers fan,
outside.
yeah.
Dragon Lee says once.
Oof.
Right into the table off the Hurricane Rana.
That's why
Yikes.
everybody wants tables. Dragon Lee.
Kingston back to his feet.
Oh.
Take advantage as Ray looked on, rolls him up. Looked like he grabbed the tights, but Ray able to kick out. 619 position now for Mysterio. Kofi Kingston
Ooh.
in trouble in paradise. Ray with a crossbody. Takes down Kingston. You need cover here. And a
No!
kick out. Oh.
Vintage Rey Mysterio. Had to audible midway through.
And Ray now, baseball sliding between the legs of Kingston. Sends Kofi into position again. Down
Again? Will it actually happen this
2-1-2
time?
Has turned into 619. And Ray about
Ooh, oh no.
Kofi Kingston countered. Dragon Lee.
It's the save. Wow.
What a matchup. Tornado tag rules, which means there are no rules. A pinfall or submission. Dragon Lee sending Kingston outside the ring to the floor.
What are the rules? There are no rules.
In Dragon Lee.
Dragon Lee up over the top. Down goes Kofi.
Woo! They make me so damn nervous.
What the hell
Who
is
the
that?
hell?
Is this Gable? Is this Gable? Is that Gable? Is it Gable? Look at the mask. It's Gable.
And Mysterio now.
What's happening?
Right.
What's happening?
Face first off the apron and wait,
delayed German suplex.
What?
Not Sin Gable. Stop.
Pat. Oh, come on. And the security dragging this luchador out here. Did that match say American made?
Sure does.
You know who damn well
Run, Gable, run! I'm sorry. Run, Gable!
American made could be anything, you know.
Fast!
These days.
Your newfound speed! Look at Kofi's face.
Meanwhile, Kofi Kingston looking to regroup and get his partner back into this thing.
Who was that?
Oh, come on. Who's the head of American Made?
Well, I'm not getting into that question.
Who's been in this sabbatical to learn how to counter luchadors?
You're alluding to a lot of things right now, Cole. You shouldn't do that. You'll get sued. Coming from a man with experience in that department. Some random luchador just came
Is Pat
out
okay
here,
tonight?
And now the New Day.
Down goes Ray. Cover now. In the win.
Damn.
New Day. Thanks to
That man in the front row's soul is broken. His soul is broken.
Well, there's going to be... Listen.
Shoot, man.
You know who that was. We've been talking about it forever. The guy's been training for a number of weeks trying to get the secret to Lucha Libre stuff.
The guy had a mask on, Cole. I don't...
Well, you know it's going to be the topic of conversation tomorrow on Raw.
Not Shorty G,
hosted by
stop
Sam
it.
Roberts and Megan Morant. They'll dive into everything. Monday Night Raw. AJ Styles, the special guest, he's going to have a lot to say about Logan Paul. You can see it on YouTube and wherever you get.
Oh, that's right. The Raw recap. New episodes every Tuesday.
Yeah, I can't sit down because it's drenched everywhere. Kofi ruined everything, but walks out of here with a win.
Well,
El Poquito G.
You know, the New Day has targeted the LWO. And for some reason now, the Judgment Day has targeted the Intercontinental Champion.
He is testing
Braun
his
Breaker.
powers.
Take it back to Monday Night Raw last week.
Because you know that the
Oh,
first
God.
time you step in the ring with me, there ain't gonna be no dogs barking, no.
Pat usually doesn't bother me, but the last couple weeks, I don't know.
You down.
I don't know. Some of it is just it's just annoying. It's kind of like, he's really gonna
Finn Balor
allude to
trying
that.
to take out Braun Breaker off
What
the
are we
sling
doing?
blade, but Pat, the dogs were barking last week.
Now, to be fair, I know he did get like death threats against his family. That's fucked up. Like that was fucked up. I get that.
That makes him a bona fide
I don't even remember why that happened.
superstar. And just when the $100 million spear was coming, Dom saved Finn.
It's the glasses. Stop.
Can never happen again.
Oh,
this,
God.
This Braun Breaker fella is really starting to rub me the wrong way. He suplexed Dominic on the floor outside the ring.
Yes, I see the
He
demon
slammed me in
thing.
the middle of the ring, and he speared you. Mate, you even listen to me? Hello?
Don't listen to him. Leave them.
John Cena's a bad guy. Believe that? Better be a good guy forever like me, you know? Hey, hey guys. Hey, where have you guys been? Didn't invite me?
I believe in Finn. He's got this.
Whatever you say, Daniel.
Lying ass. You know damn well you don't.
WWE of all
There's
showcases in
there's motive there. There's underlying motive. I don't know what the underlying motive is. Dom, the new leader. There's no leaders in the Judgment Day, but there's no leaders in the Judgment Day.
Wednesday at 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific, exclusively on Tubi in the United States and internationally on YouTube.
New member could be
Celebrities
Miro
are
or Aleister
play-by-play
Black.
man from
They could. I just want it to make sense, though. Oh, look, it's Peter Rosenberg.
on the phone like he always is, not paying attention to what's going on.
Obviously incredibly talented, new father as well. Shout out to Peter Rosenberg. And ladies and gentlemen, FABO
Fabulous.
US is in the building. He's obviously
Sometimes I wish I was from New York, and, you know, I could be a little more relevant.
He doesn't know who you are, but the whole world knows.
I'm just from the Midwest. It's Macaulay Culkin!
And ladies and gentlemen, best known as Kevin McAllister and Home Alone. The whole world
Makes me so
knows
happy.
Macaulay
It does
Culkin,
just make me so happy.
currently in Running Point, only on
Good for you,
Netflix. An absolute
The guy next to him is zooted.
individual who loves the WWE, and we love him right back. I saw Fabulous, and I lost my mind, to be clear.
I think that it must be one of his brothers because I made it look just like him. Isn't there like 8 of them?
Cody's trying to figure out why John Cena lost his mind.
We all are, Cole. I thought we were going to never hear this again.
You thought you were never going to hear this again.
I thought he was going to sell his soul.
Oh.
But instead, he picked these people, and these people picked him.
He really is kind of getting on my nerves, y'all. There's a man and the crowd that's just... His brother Rory, okay. Rory, Kieran, whoever else. Was Kieran there? Rory was in Scream 4? Oh.
This past Friday night on SmackDown, what a range of emotions for the WWE
Loudest well in a long time.
Cody Rhodes,
New York. Concrete jungle, what dreams are made of. There's nothing you can't do when you're in New York. These streets will make you feel brand new. Red lights will inspire you when you're in New York, New York, New York. The black eye sucks. Wonder if Travis got in trouble or something. I mean, define trouble. What are they gonna do? Beef between men. You know, they probably had words, but I mean, they didn't get in trouble. It's live performance, man. That's just part of what they do. I'm sure he absolutely should have gotten a talking to, and I'm sure he did. Theater kid, Wheezy. I am a theater kid, yes. That is me, that is I. The kid of the theater. Plus, Travis was The Rock's call, so hard to give him guff for it. It's an interesting one. What are you clipping? Wheezy, you're a theater kid for real, for real? Yeah! How have you not heard that, T-Mac? Somehow you have not been around for those conversations. I don't know how. Wheezy is New York stamped approved. Hi sis. Hi Ford. What's going on? Oh shit, I'm missing stuff. Tony Spade. Tony. Resubbing for 23 months. Thank you for being here for 24. 2 years. That is crazy, Tony. Tony. You're from New York. Shout out all the New Yorkers. I've never been to New York. My first time will be, well, if I don't go for Fanatics Fest in June, it'll be in August for SummerSlam. Because my friends have told me they're going to force me to go to New York. We're going to go a little early, and they're going to take me through New York, and I get to be a little tourist because I've never experienced New York before. I'm just a little Midwestern girly. Like, I love being from the Midwest, but sometimes I hate it. And I feel like I've missed out on a lot of stuff, and I really do feel like also being from the Midwest has held me back on a lot of opportunities, aside from also like being a girl, but it's okay. Reese's from Brooklyn, she just don't remember. Hey, I can get along. Here's the thing about me, though. I can get along with anyone from anywhere, so. Speaking of forcing you to travel, what's the over-under on you going to Michigan in May for a wrestling convention? Are you talking about Rhinos? Because I still need to message him back.
Fanatics Fest NYC is back and coming in hot.
Will SummerSlam be 2 nights? I don't think this year. I think next year it will be.
Stacked with WWE superstar
You are?
appearances,
Yeah.
2
So I
legendary
want to do it. I just haven't messaged him back. But I did want to do it. The only thing is it's right after my hellish. If you don't like crowds, you won't like New York City. Buddy, do you know what I do for a living? Do you know where I've been?
WWE touches down in Tampa.
Sometimes if you want to do specific things and do certain things and live a certain life, you gotta learn to be comfortable being uncomfortable. You know? At least us Midwest folks don't have to worry about that high-ass rant like on the East Coast. That is true. Every time one of them comes here,
Tickets on sale Friday with pre-sale Wednesday.
come to Michigan for Astronomicon in April. I don't believe I'll be able to fit that in.
This is Madison Square Garden, which is
I am busy 3 weeks of April. I have C2E2, WrestleMania, and then Squared Circle Expo. So I don't think I can make it to Astronomicon. Just gotta walk fast in New York City. People got things to do and don't slow them down.
But Monday Night Raw broadcasting out of Madison Square Garden for the 15th time.
I think I'm lying. Check her fit, the beanie with the sweatshirt. All she's missing is the chopped cheese. Good to know I fit in. SmackDown in Grand Rapids in June. Maybe. I think it's literally the same weekend as Fanatics Fest, so I gotta figure out which one I would rather be doing.
Cody Rhodes will defend the undisputed
SummerSlam is 2
WWE
nights in East Rutherford.
Against, well, we still have no explanation for what he did, but John Cena, the winner of the Elimination Chamber, will take on Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania.
Where's Fanatics Fest? New York. I'm just finding out if I'm going to be working or not. Like, if I'll be working there or not. So I'm going to inquire.
So, New York City!
Am I going to gamble in Vegas? Probably not.
What do we want to talk about?
His eye's getting better. What are we doing? Red Jedi Knight, thank you for the resub, bud. Happy 16. Appreciate you.
We can talk about why I'm here. I'm here because it's a cathedral of entertainment history. It's the home base for WWE. It's the center of the pro wrestling universe. It's the Garden. My opponent, John Cena.
T-Mac, I am staying wherever WrestleCon is.
Who I know is going to be at WrestleMania 41 is not here tonight. Apparently, he's told his inner circle, I guess that consists of Travis
Got him.
Scott.
Be prepared for a very late night. I won't be at SummerSlam.
He's told them that he wasn't going to be here, but he will be in Brussels,
I mean, it's going to be
Belgium
late nights
next
anyway.
week. I don't know if I like that. I mean, this is the same John Cena who won the United States title right here. The same.
We be yapping about John Cena, but is John Cena going to put up or show up? Like, what are you doing, dog? Where are you at?
Here at MSG.
If you're going to show up, this is the place to show up, you know?
And he can't be with us here tonight. Apparently, it was an easy decision. It is also an easy decision to swing at somebody after you have kicked them in the nuts and you have backup. I do not begrudge a legend who has earned the rights to call his shots. I do not begrudge John Cena for having a part-time schedule because John Cena part-time is better than most people full-time. What I do begrudge is the day after the Elimination Chamber. John Cena going onto social media.
Wow, I haven't heard that in a minute. Not with that much fervor. There's a sign that says Cena did nothing wrong.
Fun things happen when it's live on Netflix, so go ahead with all that. John Cena's sitting somewhere watching him. Let's let him hear it.
Boo. Boo. Boo, 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 boo. Boo. Someone is wooing their heart out.
Going on social media where he took to X and he said, have the discipline to do what needs to be done, even if you don't feel like it.
Right, he's still like inspirational tweeting, which I think is funny.
You ever that teacher that you wanted to be challenged by? That mentor that you accepted their lessons even though they were almost spiteful and jarring? That coach that stands on the sideline while you're in the midst of the fight, while you're in the midst of the game, and they're still calling plays. At a certain point, you have to look over and you have to say, John, sit down, you goddamn moron!
He said moron.
Best for business. Best for business, right? Nobody defined best for business more than John Cena. But I don't know.
John, take a wish,
There's
Cena.
Almost 17,000 people in here tonight.
Give me your best Cena disses. Give me your best. Come on, chat. Give me your best Cena disses. I want to hear them all.
Know what's best for business, perhaps? The business has changed. I'll tell you, it's always tacky to tout stats and to carnival bark, but here's a stat that will never be. It is simply one man's delusion, one man's fantasy, and that is 17.
Delusion. The Lulu, guys.
17 does not happen.
The edge of 17.
But what does happen is I get the heartbreaking privilege of beating my hero in his last chance while he finds out what the rest of you already know.
I don't think you're going to do it. I don't think he's going to do it.
And he finds it out in real time. John, I'm the captain now. New York, God bless you guys. Good night.
I'm the captain now. It's a good movie. Man, he just called John Cena Tom Hanks.
He takes on John Cena. Cena chasing history in the 17th record-breaking World Championship. Well, that man
I'm the captain now.
stands in his way. And what about the massive news dropped on us by Cody tonight? Next week in Brussels, Belgium, Cena, Cody in the same building for the first time.
Why do I have a feeling that Cena is going to go crazy on this man at Mania? I think we're going to see moving Cena. And I can't wait. It's like,
ladies and gentlemen, a big opportunity.
There's been a few Mania matches in Cena's life where he's really moving. This is going to be one of them. He's going to go out with a bang. No, that was a good length. That was a good length of a promo, I would say. I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it.
Championship. Bailey, Raquel, one-on-one, live on Netflix.
What's Bailey doing? Cody's the captain and the quarterback, but if Cena does win his 17th title, then him to have a good run until Cody gets it back.
Ladies and gentlemen, please
Lyra.
welcome your Women's Intercontinental Champion,
Lyra.
Valkyria.
He does have a lot of different
you
names.
Made history winning this very championship. You said you would be a fighting champ, and you have certainly lived up to that statement. Congratulations on your successful defense last week against Ivy Nile.
Well, thank you. And Ivy Nile, horrible person. Horrible. You've probably talked to her, right? Horrible.
Horrible.
Very hard to admit, but she's damn good. She's very, very good, and she almost had me, but I'm still champ. But Ivy Nile did bring the exact level of competition that this championship deserves. And at the end of the day, that is what I signed up for.
Fair enough. Well, in a few minutes, we're going to see Bayley take on Raquel Rodriguez, two superstars who have made it pretty well known that they want a piece of you and that women's intercontinental championship. So what is your mindset as we get ready to watch this match?
Yeah, I am very invested in this match. I won't lie, I can't stop thinking about the fact that Bayley did beat me a few weeks ago. So I would love to right that wrong. But whether it's Bayley, whether it's Raquel, I'm more than prepared to put this title on the line against either one of them.
Well, again, congratulations for last week. Thank you for the time. Enjoy this match, and we'll send it back to ringside.
Great interview there.
I am a dumb blonde. Is that supposed to be an insult? Hello?
Jackie and Lyra.
Can't harm me. Not by calling me a dumb blonde. Natty and Maxine been seen talking for 2 weeks in a row. Tag team forming. Tag team faction. I mean, I would love a faction just of badass ladies all like trained and rallying around Natty. That'd be dope. I would like it. Give it to me now. I am dropping so many beads all over the damn place. NFL free agent market is shelling out a lot of money. So I'm hearing. Skip resigned or re-signed with the Lions. Resign, resign, re-sign, resign.
We're out there for a couple minutes. We have to captivate people.
You heard the main ingredient in Terramana is deer urine.
Fans got behind.
What are you doing, guys?
Becomes the bad guy. That match got carried away in a way that I hope no other match ever does.
WWE Superstar
Caleb will win MVP this season. Cornell, sit down.
Watch next day on the A&E app.
Sit down, Cornell.
Of course, A&E Superstar Sunday always
Am I gonna sell these bracelets I'm making? No.
So much fun the show. Love listening to Bubba and Undertaker,
Eventually, yeah.
Mickey, Booker, and the rest of the crew. Well, you ladies and gentlemen,
Why does no one go to the Lions? Let Brad Holmes cook. Let Brad Holmes cook. There's got to be a plan. There's always a plan. Tahiti.
The magnificent Morocco versus Superfly Jimmy Snuka. And Snuka splashed from the top of the cage, captivated so many, inspired so many, including the great Mick Foley in attendance that night. Steel cage match in our main event tonight as we continue to write history here at WWE. Seth
Let Justin Fields cook. Maybe he should prove that he can cook.
UNV, a pinfall, submission, or
Hasn't really had much of a chance to do that. So
in the garden, live
when's the Etsy dropping? I don't have any intention of doing it right now. Do the green bracelets happen to say banger? They do.
An actress who has starred in billions. Orange is the New Black, Raising Dion, and Agatha All Along is
I need my
currently starring in
strang.
a London CIA station chief. Interesting. In the series Diplomat.
Look at that child. Look at that child back there.
Netflix. Thanks for coming out, Allie.
Wow.
And also Selling the City Cash. These are real estate agents who, sell luxury housing around the Big Apple. Stream Selling the City on Netflix now. Rich the Kid, also gracing us with his presence. A rapper from Queens, New York, known for his song Carnival. His latest single, Rain Snow with Kodak Black.
Eagles versus Lions in a playoff matchup. We need to get there first.
He's absolutely iced out. You know who has all the titles?
Oh.
That's Amanda Serrano in the GOAT conversation of boxing from Puerto Rico, currently the United Featherweight World Champion. She'll be fighting July 11th.
I understand why all the celebrities are there.
Exclusively on Netflix. Amanda Serrano.
But there's just something about it
and also Cody Rhodes mentioning
lately
Travis Scott, his relationship
that
with
I don't
Rock and
know.
John Cena. Travis Scott,
I don't know if like rubbing the wrong way is it. I also just really hate celebrity culture. So there's just something about it that I don't really care for. I can't believe I'm saying that. I'm not someone that normally cares. It's just so much of it,
Dropped by Cody Rhodes a few moments ago. Raw is live next week in Brussels, Belgium. It's going to start at 8 local.
Oh, he'll
It'll
be in
on
Belgium.
3 o'clock on the East Coast in the States, noon on the West Coast in the States. And for the first
Oh.
time since Elimination
So we
Chamber,
are watching at
Cody
3.
and John Cena will be in the same building, live from Brussels, Belgium.
It's fake and
next Monday
unnatural.
on Netflix.
It's interesting because Vince always wanted the celebrities to come to his shows, and now that he's gone, they're showing up in droves. Well, Netflix is inviting them. I mean, Netflix is inviting these people. They're not paying for their tickets. I think that's something that's... Maybe that's something that also doesn't necessarily sit right with me, and I know that... You know, the people that will complain about that kind of shit will be people that complain about, like, creators or media that, you know, get to go and they're working. But you've got celebrities that have more than enough fucking money to be able to afford these tickets. And then you've got just like the normal people that live in fucking New York that are paying these ridiculous prices to sit on the floor. And I don't know. There's just something about that living in the U.S. that just, I don't know, rubs me the wrong way.
In her career in New York City, most specifically on the borough
You can
across
say I'm
the
full of
river
shit
in Brooklyn,
if you
but
would like to.
nonetheless,
I get it.
Bayley tonight with another opportunity.
It might be petty. I don't know. I understood for like the first one, but now it's just like, will I stream SmackDown at 3-2 or just Raw? Both. Yeah, I'll do both. If I can have a Friday night off, honey, I'm streaming SmackDown. WWE is pricing out their fan base, or they're, you know, throwing their fan base into debt.
That thing goes tick-tock. Yeah, that's not real. Neither's that one. Yeah. Fake Rolexes, Judgment Day.
And that's what I mean. Like, I'm not going to WrestleMania, and I'm not paying for tickets to SummerSlam or anything. And I could get a media pass, but like I'm working for WrestleCon, so I just have a different. Like,
mentioned it earlier. She lost to Bayley in an Elimination Chamber qualifying matchup last month. Bayley tosses her.
Every sports league in the world is doing that. Yeah, I know.
Mr. Mysterio. Bell rings. We are underway. Bayley, the
leave Leslie alone. Like,
champion. Held the NXT title.
She was having a good time. Like, I'm sorry that every person that sits in the front row anymore doesn't give a fuck and just like sits there, and people are afraid to like look like they're being too much. Netflix gave Conman a free upgraded ticket.
Two-time NXT tag champ.
Yeah, the three-time
Netflix gave him that ticket.
Alongside Liv, they're the first team to ever do that in the WWE in the women's division.
Kind of bracelet am I making?
Raquel is a ruthless powerhouse.
A green
Perfect for
one.
the Judgment Day. Her and Liv Morgan bring out the best in each other, which is bad for everybody else.
Well, Raquel and Bayley have met one other time in their career. Bayley won that matchup. Raquel looking to even the score tonight. Bayley understands she's got her hands full with Morgan and Dominic.
No, listen. Don't twist my words. I don't have a single issue with any streamers being gifted tickets by Netflix because
wincing in pain as Raquel
Conman and Santi watch this program and support this program and advertise it every week. Every day they do that. Every single day. If there's anyone that deserves to be given a ticket like that, it's them. Now, a lot of these other celebrities, not so much, but such is life.
On the outside is everybody boots.
Oh, nobody home. Bayley moves out of harm's way. Look for an arm drag, I believe, and Raquel Rodriguez with yet another shoulder tackle to Bayley. And Raquel's been dominating in the early going. One of the most powerful women in WWE today.
Raquel's power can stall anybody's offense at any moment.
Yeah, but if anybody can find a way to pull this one out, it's Bayley.
I agree. Bayley's strategy normally.
Oh, nice deep arm drag. That time it worked out for Bayley.
Had to build up a little momentum. That's Bayley getting better, learning.
Again, still favoring her arm after the big kick from Raquel earlier.
No, that's what I'm saying, Tyler. That's the hard thing in this economy. That's what I'm saying.
The Raquel ragdoll in the middle of the ring.
People that are working 40 plus a week, paying for their tickets, and you're giving free ones to fucking celebrities. I don't know. There is just a part of it that.
And a fall-away slam by Raquel Rodriguez.
Raquel has everything you could possibly want to be a world champion. That's why she's our tag team champ right now. Same with Bayley. Bayley throwing some bombs at Raquel. Big. Knee to Raquel's mouth.
Moth.
Now Bailey into the corner.
Moth.
And Raquel now in trouble. The veteran Bailey looking to pull things out this matchup tonight. Raquel, though, battling back.
Bailey was in full control there.
Liv Morgan imparting some words of wisdom onto Raquel. Bailey, though, out the steps, down to the back of the
Well, that
neck.
particular
Liv, you did
celebrity
more
was in
harm
Queen
than
of the
good
Ring.
there, allowing Bailey to capitalize. Yeah, we're looking on as Liv Morgan and Dominic are trash talking with Bailey.
I agree with Wheezy, but not these so-called celebrities like them
Oh,
four
here's
girls.
the cover and a kick out.
I mean, they technically
That's how this whole
are.
thing ended up right there.
They are.
And here's
They're
Bailey
reality
again on
celebrities,
the second
reality
rope. Now
TV
Raquel back to
celebrities.
her feet. Raquel's in trouble.
And I get
Bailey
what
across
there
the
is a
line.
tactic
Raquel
to the way
stepped
that
out
they
of
do
harm's
this.
way.
Like
Now
they
Liv
invited
Morgan
Cresta
and
Star.
Serena.
Cresta's
Raquel on.
there.
Raquel
Cresta
now
deserves to be there.
back
Cresta works in wrestling,
elbow
but they're
on
not
the
showing
second
her.
rope.
I'm actually not
Cover
even
now.
sure where she's
Hook of the
sitting.
leg on Bailey and a kick
But
out.
they are seemingly inviting people based on like where it is.
Delayed the inevitable, but Bailey
So
anybody we see.
they invited everyone that has been invited to this one. Either lives in New York, is from New York, or has celebrity being on a show about New York. But that's why.
Well, this had to be
That's
a
why
game
this
plan
is the
coming in.
lot that's there.
Bailey had to
My
create
scissors out.
space and distance from Raquel and hasn't been able to do that as Raquel looks to wrestle Bailey down to the mat. Look at the position Bailey's arms in.
It's just the presence of the Judgment Day out here, Dirty Dom and his girlfriend Liv, are enough of a mental game to add a little bit more pressure on the Bailey.
Been a great night at the Garden so far. 20,142 on hand. Sold out as Raquel wipes out Bailey. Cover now. Hook of the leg. 40 nights away from WrestleMania.
But that forearm to the face by Raquel. She's ruthless. WrestleMania sign hanging above here at Madison Square Garden. It's the greatest time of year. The road to WrestleMania.
Yeah, pressure on all these superstars to perform to get a spot in WrestleMania. Raquel dropping the elbow yet again to Bailey. Raquel
It's not
just
free seats, it's
beating the
marketing.
hell out
That's
of
the
Bailey
same
here.
thing, buddy boy.
Just beating
Free seats can be marketing.
Bailey.
You don't have to
Everybody
try to be right about something that
Raquel
no
is
one's
trying to
arguing with you about. Like,
Inside cradle.
I get why the seats are free. That's not what I'm saying.
And Raquel says that was cute.
Bailey just doesn't have much left.
Liv and Dom have been chirping this entire time.
Raquel just physically dominating Bailey.
Wait a minute, can Bailey find something in the corner?
They're trying to fight back, delivering shoulders to the midsection of Raquel. Bailey has an opportunity here. Into the corner now, up over the top, went for a sunset flip bomb. Raquel trying to hang on, and does, and now powers out of it. And a clothesline. You know, back during the break, Bailey showed a flurry of offense.
Oh, that was the
but
break?
It has been all power for Raquel Rodriguez in this match to determine the #1 contender for the Intercontinental Championship.
Yeah, everything about it has been the power.
Ow.
Dominating Bailey in the experience.
Raquel missed with the leg drop, favoring her hamstring as she comes up a bit lame. Take out the leg, take out the power. Bailey realizes that. And Bailey now hanging Raquel up on the second rope. Again, the winner gets an opportunity at Lyra Valkyria in the Intercontinental Championship, running knee by Bailey.
Bailey is the second ever Intercontinental
They're trying to, hey, Bailey.
Oh.
Hey,
Thing to add to
Bailey.
the resume.
Yep, indeed. Win every other title.
I want to know.
Raquel now driving Bailey into the ropes, and there's that
Be my
sliding clothesline by
girl.
Bailey. Stacks up Raquel to advance and a kick out now. Again, does Bailey start to get frustrated with the kickouts now by Raquel?
Is this the only women's match tonight? I don't know.
Full
I don't know
control
the
right
card
now,
at all.
Raquel Rodriguez.
I'm not sure.
You're right. I don't know what it's going to take.
Oh, and Bailey sent across the ring.
Freddie Beal from one side of MSG to the other.
Yeah, Jen, and I think if you're cheering those 300 bits, sorry I missed that a little bit ago.
And Raquel kicks out.
Hey, Bailey.
Bailey with a knee to the mouth. How about it, Bailey?
And Bailey now.
Let's go, Bailey. Come on, Bailey. Come on, Bailey.
Shot at the Intercontinental title on the line.
Bailey down with an elbow.
Oh, yeah.
Hook of the leg. And a kick out. Randy Savage had a great steel cage match in the Garden. We're going to show you some highlights of that a bit later on in the broadcast. And Bailey paying homage to the Macho Man with the elbow off the top rope right to the heart of Raquel Rodriguez. But Raquel able to kick out. And wonder if Bailey's starting to get frustrated here.
Bailey was able to put all of her weight down on Raquel Rodriguez's sternum.
Raquel now. Power. Bailey sends Raquel into the corner. Raquel face first off the turnbuckle. And Bailey with opportunity. Raquel, though, went with the clothesline. Bailey able to duck underneath. Nice block by Bailey. Nice back suplex by Bailey. Stacking up Raquel for the win. And a championship opportunity. But it slips away from Bailey as Raquel kicks out.
This close to Bailey.
What are you doing, babe?
Having an opportunity at the Intercontinental title. Raquel Rodriguez rolling out there. I didn't see it coming. Thought this was a massive upset in front of Judgment Day's face.
Oh, no, her bandana's coming
She
out.
was going for the Rose Plant, and a counter by Raquel. Bailey up top. Uh-oh, and Raquel sent out of the ring. What's Bailey going to do here? Driving Raquel to the floor right in front of the announce table.
Bailey
with a baseball slide. Raquel moved out of harm's way and caught her with the right hand. And now Raquel lifting Bailey up. Looking to try. Oh, no, it's Raquel face first into the post, and Bailey now with an opportunity.
Raquel might have a busted nose or forehead. Ran right into that post.
Is this for a contendership?
Count of 4 now as Bailey's back in the ring. Raquel Rodriguez could get counted out here. A count of 5 now.
Dominic, what is he doing?
Dominic on the other side of the ring. Liv Morgan gets involved. Created interference. Jessica Carr was dealing with this goofball Dominic Mysterio, who's knocked off the apron. And now
Jessica's like, no!
Caught by Raquel.
Oh, no.
And Raquel slamming Bailey right on her announce table. Dominic and Liv, a double team distraction, and that has cost Bailey here.
You talked about the shell game earlier.
Come on, Bailey.
Judgment Day.
Good up, Bailey. Good up, Bailey.
Hey, now Bailey's laying.
Come on, Bailey.
Come on, Bailey. Jessica's
The Teflon table. That thing's indestructible.
Bailey's in trouble here. Bailey just falling off her announce table.
Come on, Bae.
Bailey will beat the count back in the ring, but just barely. And Raquel caught her with a boot.
She gets greeted with a boot in the middle of the ring. Welcome back, Raquel Rodriguez.
Down goes Bailey. Raquel with the cover and off the Tejana bomb. Raquel Rodriguez is the #1 contender.
I mean, cool, but poor Bailey. She's trying so hard. Dominic Mysterio, this is all your fault. Piece of trash. You piece of trash.
That's classic Judgment Day.
Rigged.
Jessica Carr,
Rigged.
Morgan gets into it with
I had a
Bailey.
dream that somebody finally broke that announce table. I can't remember who did it. I feel like it was I feel like it was Jacob Fatu actually. But I did dream that. I was having some Delulu dreams.
Embodies Bailey through the commentary table.
And now off the Tejana bomb, Raquel Rodriguez
Dang.
picks up the win. And is
G-dang,
the
G-dang.
rise
What
for
time is
opportunity
it?
at Lyra
9:36.
Valkyria
I want to make some
in the
tea.
Intercontinental Championship.
I want to make some tea.
Judgment Day looking to add a little gold.
Let's check in with our colleague.
What does that sign say? Oh, I
Thanks so much, Cole. I'm hoping to get some answers from Chad Gable, who made his triumphant return to Monday Night Raw by attacking Rey
So you're gonna
Mysterio
play down?
and Dragon Lee, all while wearing a lucha mask. So,
Wait, what?
What? Who?
That wasn't me. No, that wasn't me. I mean, I saw what happened. I agree it was ridiculous for a fan to be able to just jump the barricade and interfere in what was a great match, let me say.
Okay, Chad, the last time we spoke, you said you were going on this sabbatical to learn all things lucha, and you're trying to tell me that the man who was out there wearing a lucha mask and also wearing
Maybe when he puts the mask on, he's a different, like, he forgets everything. He's like a totally different person.
What I'm telling you, Kathy, is we're in Madison Square Garden, and security here is clearly pathetic, okay? They should have had hands on that guy immediately. They should have drug him out of there before any of that stuff went down, okay?
I feel like this is the opportunity to be honest with the WWE.
Kathy snitching.
Stop lying about it. We all saw you out there.
Wait.
Uh-huh.
New York security. Pathetic.
Oh.
On with Cap.
Well. Oops. Chad framed that guy. I mean, so at least that's not his actual mask then, yeah, because, I mean, they made it sound like the mask was, like, handed down, you know, like it was going to be something I don't know, something special, spectacular. I don't know. You refuse to believe? I mean, the proof was in the pudding right there. I mean, how are you going to fight that, bro? Bro, how are you going to fight that?
You were great on there, pal.
Io Sky with her damage control teammate, Dakota Kai. Io Sky.
Well, that's right. She's the champ now.
Pleasure and honor.
Ludwig Kaiser talking to Dominic Mysterio back there. What are you guys doing? What are you doing back there? Apparently it was a random person wearing a mask. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you.
Still to come, live on Netflix from the world's most famous arena, CM Punk versus Seth freaking Rollins inside of a steel cage. It is a colossal main event. Then next
What's gonna happen,
Belgium,
bro?
where let me tell you, the card is pretty stacked there as well. Intercontinental champion Braun Breaker defends his title against Finn Balor. Here's what he had to say ahead of next week's big match.
The thing about this is everyone thinks that they want to be in the title picture until they realize that I am the title picture. Because next week, I'm gonna fight Finn Balor for the Intercontinental Heavyweight Championship.
Kick his ass
on Monday Night Raw. Since our new Netflix guy here says I have to say something nice about Finn, so yeah. Everybody knows Finn. He went to Japan, took the place over. Went to Europe, took the place over. He was our first ever Universal Heavyweight
I like
Champion.
the show on the demon.
It's not really that hard to find out all the great things that Finn's done, but he's done so many great things over his career that it's almost going to be used against him. Because now, you're a threat to me. You're about to have one of those out-of-body experiences, Finn, that people only have maybe once
Real.
when they're in there with an athlete that's so far out in front of everyone else. And that is me. Here's a spoiler. I'm gonna beat Finn Balor. Bad.
I believe you.
Because the champ in me
But
respects Finn Balor. But the
always
dog
doubtful.
in me
Not that dog.
smells fear.
Real.
And that is a threat.
Shit. Got that dog. Sorry. I swear I take everything seriously. I swear. No, I don't have time to watch other activities. You want me to watch 1923? I barely have time to watch all the wrestling. No, I don't. Leisurely watch television. I don't have time for that. Maybe someday. I also don't like Yellowstone. I don't like Yellowstone at all. So tanned, so terrifying. He's very tan. That is a tan gentleman. I really want to go get stuff for tea. I I do want some stuff for tea.
Are you guys ready for WrestleMania?
You love Yellowstone? I don't like it. I call it the emo cowboy show. The emo cowboy show. Yeah. I don't know. I was never able to get into it.
WrestleMania is presented by Snickers.
Yellowstone was fantastic. To you.
And by WWE 2K25. Now
I'm knocking it.
The Dead Man and the Bloodline editions. Jump in
Oh, you
today
live
and
out
redeem
there,
the
out there?
code Elite Rock 2K25 before March 16th.
Indiana's
Receive the
deceiving.
Mattel Elite Series, The Rock, playable character.
Indiana is a very
Madison
deceiving
Square
state.
Garden tonight as we get set for our main event, a steel cage match, and we celebrate some of the great steel cage matches televised in Madison Square Garden history, including
Green Acre.
88. Randy Savage.
Nah, bro, I live in South Bend. It's just really like spotty.
And inside a steel cage, he would battle
Like,
Ted
10 minutes from downtown.
in one of the most entertaining and
You live near McAfee, the Thunderdome? I do not live near there.
well, we look to
No. The show where the most popular character is a psycho bitch. She is literally every middle-aged woman fucking loves Beth What's-Her-Face. She's the worst character. She's the worst character in the history of. She's so unrealistic. But they eat that shit up. They love it. And I don't know if it's just because they're all docile like women that have never told a man to shut the fuck up in their entire life, and so they idolize her. But oh my god, grow a pair of your own balls and tell a man to shut the fuck up. I don't know.
Yes, they
I don't like that Beth, whatever the hell their last name is. I want to say Dunphy, but I know that's Modern Family.
Wes Jordan alongside Jeff Daniels in A Man in Full, now streaming on Netflix. Shout out Chris Diaz, a Tony-nominated writer for Broadway.
You liked Yellowstone but couldn't stand Beth. That's fair.
Absolute talent,
That's fair.
big brain. Thank you for coming by, Chris Diaz. How about Josh Segarra, an actor who stars in Siren?
Yeah, there's a lot of them.
Which is coming
Look
soon
at, there's
to
just even
Netflix.
more.
A dark
Look how
comedy.
many.
Great mustache on the lad. And shout out to Nardo Wick. He's a multi-platinum rapper out of Jacksonville, Florida. Duval. His song HBK with 21 Savage is obviously named after the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. Massive fan of us. As
Kevin
we are
Costner's in
Pete.
something, you know it's going to be good.
Welcome to the show,
That's
Pete.
subjective.
Michael Cole is in the middle of the
Beth
ring.
Dutton, that's
ready
what it
to do
is.
Some journalism.
Dutton.
Ladies and gentlemen, please
What are we
welcome
doing?
the brand new Women's World Champion, Io Sky.
Oh, it's okay. Got it. You think she's gonna hang on to it? Did I put a clover on these? Yeah, I did. Okay. Ooh, the old Degrassi, 80s Degrassi, Joey Jeremiah, Spike, Snake,
Ripley.
Tessa Campanelli.
Monday Night Raw. In Las Vegas, Nevada, at WrestleMania, the elimination.
How's Rhea gonna get her
chamber
ass in
winner,
this?
Bianca Belair will take on Io Sky for the Women's World Championship.
Hey, Gerald, thanks so much, bud. I appreciate that. Wait a dang minute. You watched the OG Degrassi? Some of it. I was very much obsessed with Degrassi. Very, very obsessed with Degrassi. So yeah, I know the lore. I know the lore. Jimmy Brooks. I do know a thing or two about Jimmy Brooks. James Brooks. Before and after the shooting. I know a thing or two because I've seen a thing or two.
You're going to WrestleMania as the Women's World Champion. An unbelievable match last week versus Rhea Ripley. How are you feeling here tonight?
You know, Michael,
Snake was a character on the original Degrassi, and then he is Mr. Nelson, right? What the? No.
thank you so much.
Nelson.
all.
No. What's his name?
You know, Michael, it's a dream
What is his name?
to be here at Madison
think of it.
Square Garden as champion. I proved that impossible is possible, just as I said. And now, I'm over the moon to be champion, going to
Mr. Simpson. That's what it was. Thank you. Couldn't think of it.
Well, Io, you're going to have your work cut out for you. Ladies and gentlemen, the #1 contender for the Women's World Championship, the winner
they're bringing out B?
of the Elimination Chamber, the EST of WWE, Bianca Belair.
Yeah, Spike's last name was Nelson. You're right, you're right. You know what fucked me up? When I found out that Joey Jeremiah, like, in 2003, when in the reboot of Degrassi, was my age. Terrible. Do need 55. Thank you for cheering those 25 bits, bud. Appreciate you. Falling down. I never needed you. Oh, I like the fit.
Bianca Belair's face.
I like the fit a lot.
That she's been going through it.
I want to wear something like that. I like that.
On the biggest stage. And through it all she did was do what she's done since she got here, and that's win. Whenever she says she's the EST, she's the fastest, the quickest, the toughest, both mentally and
I
physically.
never needed you out.
First of all, I just want to say congratulations on last week. Listen, I know we haven't always seen eye to eye, but I can honestly say that I am so excited for us to go to WrestleMania.
Bianca, I have to ask you the question. You were sitting right there last week during the Io Sky and Rhea Ripley match, and you got into it a little bit with Rhea. So is it fair to say that if you were out here last week, perhaps Rhea Ripley would be the Women's World Champion heading into WrestleMania to face you and not Io Sky?
Listen, Michael, I was not planning on coming out here and doing anything. Listen, I've had enough drama as it is.
Just answer the question, Bianca.
I was just out here to see who my WrestleMania opponent was going to be. Now, listen, I apologize to Rhea. She feels like I disrespected her. But if she thought she was going to put her hands on me and I wasn't going to do anything about it, she doesn't know me at all. So right now, I'm just trying to focus on WrestleMania.
There she is. Oh my God, I cannot believe it. Yeah, pop on that mic. There you go. Yeah. What you gotta say? Oh, she means business.
So Bianca, let me ask you, what was the reason? What was the reason?
What was the reason?
Elimination Chamber, that's the reason.
Okay, if you weren't going to intervene, then what was the reason for you to be out here?
I gave you my reason.
I don't need your excuses, okay? Because this was a championship match. So what could you have wanted, huh? Was it to help Io? Because you're scared of me and you know you can't beat me?
Yeah.
There was absolutely no reason for you to be out here. Maybe you should have let me handle
No, it should have been a DQ.
while you handled your own with Naomi and Jade.
Really, Rhea?
Bringing that up.
I got all this going on. You want to bring that up?
I mean, it's happening. We might as well. Talk about it, B.
Okay, let's just be real. You're not mad that I didn't clap for you. You're mad because I clapped for Io too. That don't sound crazy to you? No, this whole thing is a defense mechanism because you know you can't beat Io and you just trying to blame me.
Deflection. deflection, but she had, I mean, she never has.
Oh, so you're gonna try and hide behind Io. Just like you hid behind Naomi, and just like you hid behind Jade.
Well, ain't nobody hiding right now, so what you want to do about it, huh? What you want to do? No, you being childish.
Oh, B!
You want to throw that in my face?
Io, get your ass.
Oh!
Hey, Bianca pushed you too. There we go. Yeah, good.
Colin, Io Sky's headed up being disrespected.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Freya, don't look that flabbergasted.
Io Sky
Should not be
reminding the
that
world,
flabbergasted.
I will not be an afterthought.
Yeah.
I'm the women's world champion.
He had enough of mommy and EST yelling at each other.
Yeah, that's right. I am the champ. You
And also pushing her face
Get him.
away. I'm the champ. Smack them both in the mouth.
Why
and
y'all look
walk
so
down.
flabbergasted?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, the road to WrestleMania continues.
Give me a
We
break.
kick off a 3-week European tour next week live in Brussels. Remember the special start time, 8 o'clock local. It'll be 3 o'clock on the East Coast and 12 o'clock on the West Coast of
Can
the
we get a
United States.
better picture
Cody
of
Rhodes, John Cena.
John Cena.
Under one roof for the first time since Cena's dastardly deeds. at
Dastardly
Elimination
deed.
Chamber.
Dirty deeds.
Also, Penta
Done for
and
not dirt
Ludwig
cheap.
Kaiser. This will be a barn burner. No holds barred.
Not angry Grandpa
between these
Cena.
two men.
You guys are rude.
Saw what happened earlier tonight. Jey
You guys are rude as
Uso
fuck.
Kicking off Monday Night Raw with
So
a win
fucking
over
rude.
Grayson Waller, then Austin Theory would get involved
God.
next week. Jey Uso gets to try to take out Austin.
Are they gonna?
Theory.
When are they
That'll
gonna
happen
finally
live
break
from
up?
Brussels On Netflix.
Break up already.
Personal rivalry. He
Break up already.
Dakota Kai of Damage Control goes to battle with a woman who's been a thorn in her side. The pit bull of American made.
The pick of
Ivy
Cena is me
Nile
2 minutes after I wake
live
up
on Raw
after 2
next
hours
week.
of sleep.
And
It does start
the
at 3, not 8.
Championships
So
on the line. The unpredictable
we're gonna have to
badass, the Intercontinental Champion,
make some
Braun
videos
Breaker,
reminding
to take on
everybody
Judgment Day,
when it
Finn
is.
Balor. It takes place live next
We
week.
will be
Remember
watching
again,
it
special
live
start
at
time,
3 o'clock
8
in the
o'clock in Europe,
afternoon.
3 o'clock
And I get to have a
Eastern in the
night.
States, 12 Pacific
Well,
on the West Coast
I get
of
to
the
have a
States,
night, but maybe
live,
we'll maybe we'll play
exclusively
video games or something.
on
Maybe I'll
Netflix.
do some 2K for a couple hours.
Well, it has come down
Look
to
at
this.
that fucking jacket.
Seth Rollins' obsession costing CM Punk not only the main event at WrestleMania, but
Coming in now.
WrestleMania in general
I'm
continues.
getting hungry.
For CM Punk, it's
What time is
payback.
it? Oh, it's 9:55.
Get back at the man who made sure
I want
he isn't
tea, I
battling
want
for the title at
food.
WrestleMania. Rollins and Punk in a cage.
I need to order.
Now.
Oh God, they're doing it now. Shit. This is the only thing about not having commercials anymore for me is. Yeah, that's 2 p.m. in Chicago. Correct. Burn it down. I really want some tea, but I'm afraid to miss anything, and I'm also hungry, but I don't really know that I have a lot to eat.
The only way to win is by pinfall, submission, or escaping the cage with both feet hitting the floor. Introducing first from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at
I need tea.
225
He's itching. Hang on, I'll be right back.
Seth freaking Rollins!
It is the Mecca of professional wrestling. Madison Square Garden. Sold out tonight for yet another epic main event. An arena that has seen some of the great all-time comebacks in WWE history, including the return of Triple H in 2002 from a torn quad, the return of Shawn Michaels inside the Elimination Chamber to win the title. Punk returns next to take on Rollins in a steel cage live. determination in his eyes, the disdain, the hatred this man has for CM Punk.
You can also see the excitement he has to finally get a chance to fight CM Punk.
Season 3 is my favorite.
Tomorrow, it's a legendary night at the theater.
In case you wanted to know. It is going to be weird to have Raw on at 3 in the afternoon, but I'm excited about it.
Here we go as NXT presents a special live television event.
Julia, first time
Oh, I love when Sean comes. Season 6, yes, when Sean comes back. That is wild. Sean and Ellie, like, I used to think that I really liked Sean and Ellie, and then I'm like, weird.
Roadblock, live from the theater at Madison Square Garden. Tomorrow, 8/7 Central, only on the CW.
And here tonight, live at the Garden, she is the NXT Women's North American Champion.
Stephanie
is here tonight. She will take on the NXT Women's Champion, Julia.
Julia got her hair did.
Roadblock.
I like it better like that. It looks good.
Internationally, tomorrow night, it is title versus title on NXT. You know, the last time a steel cage match was televised in Madison Square
God, I'm gonna watch some Degrassi now.
10 years ago, 2015.
That sounds fun.
The man in the ring, Seth Rollins, was involved in that match. A full decade later, he's locked inside the cage in the main event again.
I really like the Breakfast Club episode where they're all in detention. Emma gets gonorrhea from Jay. Crazy. What a coming of age show, man. I learned everything I know from Degrassi. The only thing I remember from Degrassi is the kid who was trying out for wrestling and him passing out. That was Toby. That was Toby.
At 218 pounds, CM Punk! Back on the Monday Night Raw debut on Netflix in January of this year, CM Punk beat Seth Rollins in a matchup. Seth Rollins' Pat has not gotten over the fact that he lost to
Neon lights, Nobel Prize. They're done? Chad, you know damn well I ain't watched no Victorious. I'm too old for that.
This situation dates back all the way to 2012.
I met Joey Jeremiah in 2000. He was dating a chick named Nanette. She was one of the Toronto Sun girls. He was cool. We all had beer and donuts. He seems like a chill dude. Oh, here we go. I have G to make.
Punk, our main event, in front of 20,000 plus in the Garden.
The energy's palpable in here, 20,000 plus.
And again, remember,
You forget millennial content creators live the same life as me. I mean, literally ask all of us, because we're all pretty much the same age. I think Conman is the youngest of us. I mean, of my people that I immediately associate with.
Fist fight early.
This is not going to be
Me and Minnie are the same age.
from it. Flat out brawl between these two men. Punk eliminated Rollins back at the Royal Rumble. At the Elimination Chamber, Rollins cost Punk an opportunity to main event Mania, handing the match to John Cena. And Punk hasn't forgotten.
Both these men have come out here 100 miles an hour, trying to knock each other out quick. Big bombs being thrown. Big chops in Madison Square Garden.
Beer with Tattoos, thank you for the reset for 3 months, buddy. Happy 2 years, man. That's crazy.
Face with Rollins. A frenzied atmosphere here inside the Mecca.
the slaps, not the slaps.
Jeez.
My God.
Guys are beating the hell out of one another.
Right in the middle of the garden in a steel cage. Two legends.
Punk went for the kick. Rollins, and right back to the middle of the ring. Slugfest continues. We saw Cody Rhodes, the Hall of Fame boxing trainer earlier on. Gotta wonder what he thinks about these two.
I don't think you're supposed to just throw haymakers at each other the entire time, but why not?
Oh, and a chop by Rollins. Stuns Punk. And one to Rollins.
Couple clap bombs in Madison Square Garden. It's like the Rangers are
Did y'all notice my lights went out? My T did that. I have a lot of stuff plugged into that outlet.
And a third, and Rollins is now rocked as Punk looked to try to gain the upper hand, and Rollins delivers a right of his own. These two just want to maim each other. That's all this is about.
They certainly do. CM Punk has been staggered a little bit here. Wait a minute.
Oh, look at the GTS early on. Went for the running knee. Rollins is able to catch Punk. Seth Rollins now with a classic buckle bomb, but this time into the cage. Rollins is taking control.
So much hatred in one little man. He's not little, never mind. But so much hatred, you know? So many big... Seth Rollins has big feelings. Sorry.
This has been a flat-out fight. You see referee Rod Zapata checking on CM Punk as he went into the cage.
Is Degrassi basically Canadian One Tree Hill? I mean...
By Seth Rollins. Rollins now looking to take Punk out.
It's just different. I don't know.
Punk up high in the air. CM Punk with welts already developing on his back and driven into the cage again and falling through the ropes to the mat. And Punk is being beaten up here by Rollins.
It's not just getting
Pig feels he's going to need uppies.
It's also getting folded up by the ropes.
Not sure if you noticed the welts that were already building on the back of CM Punk, a bruise from when he went into the cage.
Right, Degrassi came first. Degrassi was on before One Tree Hill.
On skin is never a
It's
good
very
thing.
tame, Saved by the Bell. I don't know. Or no, I mean, Saved by the Bell was tame in comparison.
CM Punk already starting to bruise a little bit here, and Seth Rollins will take advantage.
And now face first into the cage goes Punk. Rollins with just this incredible hatred of this man. And now using the cage as a weapon.
Degrassi had such edgy storylines that there was particular episodes that wouldn't be aired in the US because of it.
Rollins now again driving Punk into the cage. And Punk just collapsing to his knees. You had to figure, Pat, that at some point it was going to come down to this. The violence inside a cage to finally settle this thing once and for all.
Just kicking his ass.
Rollins again, and Punk just collapses.
He's collapsing.
Again, official Rod Zapata's there checking on
You
Punk.
do need a VPN to get Raw with no ads. Exclamation point VPN over on Twitch will send you over to Surfshark, where you can get 4 extra months for free on me with Wheezy's link. That's what I'm currently using. It's very easy. I'm connected to Toronto. I'm basically Degrassi, eh? I'm basically Con Man.
WrestleMania at the Rumble. Rollins returned the favor at Elimination Chamber. But this, you know, the roots to this go back many, many years. When Punk left the WWE, Rollins stayed here. He was the workhorse champion. Had some of the great years of his career when Punk was away. And then when Punk came back and Patty was received with this hero's welcome, that just earthed Rollins. Rollins was never able to get over that, especially the fact that Punk talked down this company in such a wicked way while he was away from WWE for many years. And again, just ripping the flesh in the face across the steel.
And Seth takes a lot of pride in being a part of.
Sorry, I promise I'm almost done with the crackers. I just was really hungry.
Left. So when CM Punk comes back and gets cheered more than Seth.
Okay. So basically, Seth just kicked his ass the entire ad break. That's what happened.
You know, as we mentioned, Pat, one of the things That's interesting about this match so far.
Degrassi is a Canadian show,
None of these men have gone
yes.
for a pin yet. None of these men have gone for a submission. None of these men have gone for an escape from the cage, because this is about maiming each other, perhaps ending each other's career. Make sure that none of them get to WrestleMania. That's what this is about.
It's been a brutal brawl since the beginning, and I'll tell you what, Seth freaking Rollins has been making CM Punk feel some steel.
Yeah, I mean, throughout the entire break, Rollins dominated this whole matchup. It has been all Rollins. Just this vicious, violent
Sheldon
assault.
Jackson, thank you for that $5 super chat. Fun fact, the last time Punk had a televised match for WWE in MSG, he defeated Alberto Del Rio for the WWE title at Survivor Series 2011.
Over the steel cage and put
I really
both
need
feet on
to
the ground right now if he wanted to.
look back on 2011. I watched Mania 2011 when Punk won the title from Cena. We just did that on Patreon last week, which if you join the Patreon at the Bloodline Plus level, you can nominate matches that you would like me to watch.
Both these men, mid-90s.
And then you all get to vote on them.
25 for good reason. Legends.
Now look at the doors open, and Rollins is saying, "Go ahead, Punk. Go ahead, escape from the cage. Take the escape. Take the quick way out here."
Rollins, sit the fuck down.
But Seth freaking Rollins could do the exact same thing, and instead, he wants to continue.
Oh, is Money in the Bank? My bad.
Yeah, because it's about winning this. It's not
It
about
was Money in
winning,
the Bank,
it's
you're
about
right.
maiming each other. Rollins promising Punk, "You're not going to WrestleMania." And Punk said, "Oh yeah."
That wasn't
Did he
his
flip him off?
finger.
Can we get an arm? We're not allowed to see that.
And there's Rollins, kick right to the midsection.
You do Sasha versus Bailey for the Patreon. You got to nominate it and you got to vote on it. I don't get to pick.
Rollins into the cage, and Punk has an opportunity.
Looking for the third buckle bomb into the steel cage. Instead, he gets a
Go to sleep, and he caught him. But Punk collapses. And again, no interest.
They're
at
being
all
pretty
in going
tame.
for any sort of cover
They're being
here
pretty tame, I will say.
After the GTS connected to Rollins.
I think CM Punk is in no condition to exit this cage. I think that GTS just gave him some time to get back.
Again, watch the GTS connecting right to the bridge of the nose. Both men physically beaten, physically exhausted inside the confines of a steel cage.
Battered. Both of these men.
And Rollins with a running, I should say Punk with a running knee, caught Rollins. And now Punk starting to build momentum. Turning things around now inside the cage. And now it's Punk's
Yeah.
turn.
Yeah.
Turn the favor.
To punish Rollins.
Beat his ass against the freaking cage.
Punk now.
Yeah.
Right to the back of the head. And Rollins collapses in a heap. And again,
I never
Punk with
ever
no
thought
interest to go for any sort of cover here.
That
Now he
this is
opens
where
the
I would be
door.
cheering against Seth Rollins.
Punk telling Rollins, now it's your opportunity to get out. Your opportunity to escape if you want to win it that way. And Rollins returns the favor to Punk. And now Punk with a running knee
I
in the
did watch
corner.
Daria, yes.
That's why a steel cage is perfect for these men. They both feel the same way about each other, and it ain't good.
Neck breaker.
Elbow from CM Punk. When will they decide that they've done enough damage to the other man to be able to sleep tonight?
And again an elbow. I think it's to the point where one of these men get carted out of the cage on a stretcher, taken to the hospital.
A forced stoppage, you say?
And now,
God, I feel like this isn't gonna connect.
Top rope.
Top rope now for Punk with the elbow.
You did? Never mind.
Came down from the Jumbotron here in Madison Square Garden.
And again, Pat, no interest in any type of cover.
Didn't even try. Just kick his ass
He's
more.
thinking I'm back on my bullish. Actually, back to back on my bullish. Fabulous is in the building. I gotta drop some bombs with this elbow on Seth freaking
Punk
Rollins.
again with another elbow to Rollins.
Is that enough, or we got a three-peat? Are we about to be knee-deep in elbow drops?
No, the only thing the only thing I've seen speculated that I could see happening is Roman Reigns showing up, but like,
Punk climbing up
I don't know,
again to
y'all.
the top rope.
I don't know.
CM Punk.
I'm conflicted. He did got three, and he's gonna kick out of two.
Punk and almost
Awesome.
had him, and Rollins kicks out. Still not enough damage has been done.
They're killing time at this point. You're killing time.
There's the third elbow drop. First pinning attempt of the night. 2 count. Seth Rollins barely able to keep this fight rolling.
You wonder what's going through the cerebral mind of CM Punk. Punk now, top rope. Punk going to the top of the cage. Is Punk
It was never said that Netflix was going to be uncensored.
CM Punk looking to win.
Not by
old
anyone of
school.
authority. Holy
Old-fashioned.
shit, CM Punk.
Oh no, maybe.
Wait a minute!
Maybe not, Pat. Maybe not. Rollins rolls out of harm's way. Punk now the top. Punk could
Please
just
don't do that.
jump off the top of the cage
Please,
and win this
please don't do
thing.
that. Please don't do that. Oh
He's
God, are
caught
you
a
both
little
getting
bit,
up
but
there?
He's dangling in the sky on the top of the cage.
Rollins is gonna
Oh
be
my
there.
God,
Rollins
please be
now up to
careful.
the top of the
Oh my
cage
God,
as
please be
well.
careful. Oh my
Rollins
God,
and
oh my
Punk
God, oh my God.
high above the
oh my
ring
God.
in Madison Square Garden. Dangerous position for these men.
Fighting at 25, 30 feet in the sky.
Punk now with a kick to Rollins.
Rollins off balance.
Crazy.
CM Punk straddling
God.
the cage. One slip, one fall.
And again, Rollins just hanging on.
High altitude, high risk. Here at the Mecca.
Oh no! Rollins from up there. Punk just trying somehow to hang on.
Oh my God.
Oh, superplex!
Holy!
Rollins collapses into the cover and Punk stays in it. Punk's still in it.
Y'all got a month before Mania.
From the top of the cage.
Shit.
A superplex that should have broke every bone in CM Punk's body.
And Rollins in pain as well, collapsed into the cover, but somehow Punk kicked out. What a main event here tonight on Monday Night Raw.
I just don't want to. I know it's so cool to see, but also like I can't ignore. I can't ignore like the reality of this too, of the both of them, and just
142 WWE fans jammed into the Garden tonight. These two men
bad, bad feeling,
will not give up. It's amazing how hatred drives a man, Pat.
This far into this fight, having a standoff in a steel cage with a toughness check. Who still got it? It's a powerful thing, Cole.
Rollins asking for more. Punk now. Rollins with Punk in position for a pedigree. Punk able to counter. Punk now. Another GTS to Rollins. Is it enough for the win? Cover now. On Seth who kicks out at two. How?
He hit that so clean. The second GTS of the night. Not enough.
What an incredible match.
What else, bro? What
between
else?
these two men.
What a dream fight between these two men.
Two former multi-time world champions. Punk says it's over. Another go to sleep could be coming for Rollins. Punk's bread and butter move. The GTS is yet to put Rollins away tonight. Perhaps the third one will be a charm for CM Punk with Rollins up on his shoulders.
Staring down the WrestleMania sign.
Oh, this time, look at this now. Seth Rollins. Rollins drops into a pat. This is an FPF. STF. This is how how John Cena beat CM Punk in the past. Rollins did his homework. The STF's in.
Nightmares of the Elimination Chamber have to be running through CM Punk's brain.
Is Punk.
Seth Rollins
Do what you were doing at Chamber. Die! Die!
The STF locked in at the Elimination Chamber.
And out. Punk able to break it. Punk looking at the Anaconda Vice now. Punk's own submission move. The Anaconda Vice.
Come on.
The Anaconda Vice locked in. Will Rollins tap out now? Rollins is flailing away, trying to create some space, some separation. Ropes don't cause a break inside a steel cage. No disqualification, remember. Rollins has got to fight out of this. Raking the eyes and the nose of Punk. Desperation. Anything he can do. Stop!
Stop. Fuck.
From out of nowhere, the stomp by Rollins.
Is that going to be enough?
Here's the cover. Punk kicked out again.
What are you doing? Oh my God, they won't die.
Seth Rollins tried to put CM Punk's head in the subway.
Rollins in disbelief that Punk kicked out from the go to sleep.
How much more do these two men have? Seth freaking Rollins just had an idea. Shoves the pot out of the way.
With Punk prone again.
What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Measuring his man. Punk slowly getting to his feet. Drops
Oh!
Rollins. Back of his neck. Punk with him up. Another go to sleep to Rollins. Connected. Cover for the win. Over Seth.
Mother!
You gotta be kidding me.
How, Cole? How did Seth get his shoulder off the mat?
Oh my God, why?
GTS's.
He is staring daggers into that Mania sign.
3 times this match.
Oh my God.
3 times Seth freaking Rollins kicks out.
You're right. So much hate going through their veins. So much. There's so much hatred.
Disdain, driven by hatred.
Oh, now they're singing. Now they're singing.
CM Punk wondering what the hell it's gonna take.
An incredible scene inside the Garden. What's going through Punk's mind now, with Rollins still down and out after the GTS. A kick out and a stop by Rollins, by Punk to Rollins. Punk just stole Rollins.
Keep it together, Cole.
The stomp. And now the cover.
No, there's no fucking way.
Rollins, who kicks
Nope.
out again. He kicked out of the stomp.
3 gunner sleeps. A stomp. And Seth
What do we do?
Rollins is still fighting.
What do we do? What do we do?
Don't forget the Anaconda Vice. The door is open. Punk would have the opportunity now to just walk out of the cage, put both his feet on the floor, and win this damn match. But that's not what it's about for these two men.
It's about hatred. The hatred. Fuck.
Punk was irate, going for another go to sleep on Rollins here.
Bro!
Punk lifting Seth Rollins up, Seth able to slip out from
Oh
behind.
no.
And now,
Are you gonna do?
with a GTS by Rollins to CM Punk. And
Stop.
Rollins with a stop by Rollins, covered out by Seth to win the cage match. Hook to the leg. Hot top kicked out again.
What else?
That's the sound of 20,142 befuddled people.
And now it's
You little fucker. You little slimy fucker. Sorry.
These men have super.
He's thinking about just fucking leaving. You're gonna give him shit, and you're thinking about just leaving the cage. Uh-huh.
And still these men survive.
Okay, maybe not.
And now Seth Rollins up to the second rope, looking to do more damage. Rollins from the second rope. Punk's in trouble. Super stomp by Rollins.
That's gotta be it.
Watching.
You're gonna keep going, or you're gonna walk out. What are you doing?
Suffer. That is what this is about for Seth.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
He's admiring his work.
Something's happening.
Rollins.
Something's happening.
Holy. Oh my God. Who the hell? Roman Reigns. Our tribal chief.
Here is your winner, Seth Rollins!
Well, Rollins won the match. Superman punch because Reigns dragged him out, threw him to the floor. But that's not what this is about. This is Roman Reigns remembering the Rumble, remembering the 2 stops of the Rumble, remembering what Rollins did to him, and a spare by Reigns. Roman Reigns, the OTC, is out for blood.
I understand that Roman helped Seth win, but that's not how Seth would have. That's not what Seth would have wanted to do. It's not how he would have wanted to win.
Did you see the look, the fear?
He just took away from Seth the opportunity to beat Punk fair and square and prove that he's better and that he beat him. That's not what he did. So Roman took that from him. All right.
Stomp Reigns' head into a steel steps at the Rumble as well.
Oh, he's.
To Rollins by Reigns. Payback tonight. That's payback for the Rumble, Seth. Just Roman.
That's payback for everything you've done, says Roman.
Everything. Everything. Man's in the front corner, so. He's still going. Oh, Roman.
Fight still. I'm going to end it all for you now. This dates back to this year's Rumble, when Rollins tried to end the career of Roman Reigns. It dates back to last year's
Who's that?
WrestleMania, when
Pierce.
Rollins cost Reigns.
That's not gonna go well. You guys can't do nothing. I love y'all. You know you ain't doing nothing.
And the lads, no, you're thinking the same thing you were. Roman was about to end it for Seth freaking Rollins.
Roman Reigns realizing that
Oh shit.
that's his wise man,
Oh shit.
Paul Heyman, that is in the ring comforting CM Punk, who again was a Paul
Heyman came out of nowhere. Waddled his ass in there.
Roman Reigns now incensed, and he just drives Punk into the cage, and Roman Reigns has lost it. Roman Reigns with a spear to Punk.
He's already dead. Leave him alone.
Yeah! Roman Reigns is back!
Remember Heyman.
What are you gonna do, Heyman? What are you gonna do, Heyman? What are you gonna do, Heyman?
And we all owe Roman Reigns our acknowledgement.
Ooh. Okay. Listen. I know where a lot of this is going to go. I know where a lot of this is going to go. And I know I can already see a lot of you. I can already see a lot of you being like, we knew that Roman, I understand that we all said Roman was coming out, okay? I don't think it matters that it was predictable that we knew that Roman was coming out. I think what you have to focus on is the way in which that happened, the way in which it was managed, and how it transpired, okay? Because I'm just reading what you have to say. The story there. Just between all of them, bro. Uh-oh. 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 I might have missed some. That favor he owes Punk is probably going to be the triple threat match. It could be. We're going to have to revisit it, you know? We're going to have... we don't know. Very well could be, you know? Very well could be. TMW, thank you for cheering those 20 fits. Roman in a non-bloodline feud after all these years. Beautiful, right? Dexpool, thank you for cheering those 111 bits. See you on your next stream tomorrow night for NXT Roadblock. See you then. Frost 37887. Thank you so much for that resub for 6 months. I can't wait to see you in Vegas as well. Thank you. No, I mean, I'm not saying everyone is complaining thus far. I think people will start to. Like, for sure. I definitely think people will start to. Okay, I didn't miss it. Or did I? Fuck. I did. That's all right. I waited too long. That's okay. It's IWC, of course they're going to complain. Yeah, I know. I'm just kind of over it. Like, I'm just over it. I just want to watch the shit and, like, enjoy it and talk about it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if you guys can tell or not, but I'm feeling rested and better. So I need to keep that up for sure. What was I gonna do? Which though I just want to watch wrestling, and that's where I'm at, bro. Like, that's all I want to do. All I want to do. It was a great ending. Oh, I loved it. For a Monday Night Raw, fabulous. I loves to see it. What is this? We can tell Wheezy. Hope so. Rest of Wheezy is our favorite Wheezy. Well, we have to keep it up. That's the thing. We have to keep it up. I'm gonna make another tea, but this one with no honey in it, just because I don't want to have double honey. But I need the bags and I need my sweetener. Most wrestling fans can't help but complain. Well, I mean, that's just the state of the world anymore, too. Like, they all be complaining about shit. That's all they do. Bro, that's all they do is complain. Whine. Gets old, you know? Who was in the America mask? It was a crazed fan. Don't you know? Didn't you hear? She's just a crazy fan. Imagine a year ago saying Roman versus Seth versus Punk wouldn't even be the biggest match of the weekend. What a time we're in. Wouldn't be. So is your thing wearing red on Mondays and blue hat on Fridays? No, not at all. There's no rhyme or reason to my outfits. None. I wish I was that coordinated and had my life together that much. I assure you, I do not. It was entertaining. Paid fan by Master Gable. Your only complaint is all the cutaways between entrances, like 10 minutes from first music start to bell ring. I could give a shit about that, but, you know, whatever irritates you, you know what I mean? Wheezy, what is your favorite cheese? You know you're famous when you ask that. I'm not famous. But my favorite cheese is probably, well, it depends, right? It depends on what it's used for. That's very important. It depends on what it's used for. Like, is it on a sandwich? Is it for cheese and crackers? Is it by itself? Like, those are important. Those are important answers to the questions. Because, like, I like Swiss and provolone on my sandwiches and my burgers. But, like, on cheese and crackers, I like, and like cheese sticks, I like mild cheddar. And I like pepper jack. What is your Waffle House order? I've never been to a Waffle House. We don't have them in Indiana or Michigan. Well, that's a lie. They're in Indianapolis area, but I've never been to one. Yeah, so I've never been to a Waffle House. And I don't like chain breakfast places either. I like mom and pops. So I try to find like mom and pops, or like, you want good breakfast, you find a Greek place. You find a Greek place. So there was a Waffle House where I stayed in Florida, and I went to the Greek place instead because sleeping on Waffle House, nah. I mean, I'd have to drive at least almost 3 hours to go to a Waffle House. They don't even have them in Chicago. So I'll definitely try one. Waffle House is delicious. I've been to one in Michigan, and same as IHOP. I mean, I fucking hate IHOP. See, I fucking hate IHOP. IHOP is ass. IHOP's ass. I don't like chain breakfast. I don't fucking like it. We got good breakfast food around here. I'm spoiled. IHOP fucking sucks. Hot take, waffles and pancakes are overrated. I can't imagine having an opinion on that, but Denny's, I don't fucking like Denny's either. Can you show us the scream out then you $200? I don't know what the fuck that means. Waffle House in Chicago sounds dangerous. There isn't one. Yeah, there isn't one. Bob Evans is all right. I went to Bob Evans a couple. I don't go to chain breakfast. We don't. We look up not chain breakfast places. I'm not shitting you. We don't really go to chain restaurants in general. I do hate IHOP. I don't do chain food. I'm a small business girly. I am a small business girly in a big way. In a big way. I've always been that way. But the food is literally better. So Denny's is better. I don't even remember the last time I ate at a Denny's. We had IHOP. I had IHOP for the first time. I bet you be at the Cracker Barrel. We have one in the area. It's like 30 minutes from me. I don't go to Cracker Barrel. I don't like Cracker Barrel either. Cracker Barrel is also ass. Last time I had Cracker Barrel was 2 years ago. It's always on the road. So on the way down to Nashville, we stopped at Cracker Barrel. Ass. Hated it. We stopped at IHOP on the way home from Detroit after Elimination Chamber. Also ass. And waited way too long for my food. We don't have a Cheesecake Factory, no. And no, I don't go there. My sister used to work there. I won't go there. No big name restaurants, period. No. The closest is Pizza. And that's super rare. Perkins? No. Portillo's? No. Chipotle? I had Chipotle today. You got me there. I will do Chipotle, Qdoba. What's the other one I'll do when I'm at work? Jersey Mike's. Those are the 3 for convenience that I do. Didn't you just host an event at Buffalo Wild Wings? I did. I don't ever eat there, but I did host it there. That was my friend. His friend is the manager there. And so we were able to host that event there. I don't go to Applebee's, no. We don't have Wawa. Chipotle is disgusting. Disgusting. It's fucking rice and meat. Like, it's if you want to eat fairly lean when you eat out, which I like to, I get Chipotle. That's why. No Portillo's? No. We have one in my area. I don't eat there. I don't go to Applebee's. I don't eat Taco Bell. Hey, Wheezy was supposed to be raiding Mini with triple threat pod, but then the timer for the raid to start hit 0. You teleported here. Uh-oh. I'm not missing shit, am I? Oops. I don't know what a Greg's is. Shit is poor man's Tex-Mex. There is one. I haven't been there in a very long time, but there is one local chain. It's called Hacienda. It's fake Mexican food, but it's just one of those things. Sheets, I've never been to a Sheets. I've never Red Robin, no. Chick-fil-A, no. Chick-fil-A is such a waste of money. You fucking get Chick-fil-A and then you're still hungry afterwards. I don't like Chick-fil-A. Like I'm always still hungry after I eat it. I don't like it. Firehouse subs, I've never had it. Popeyes, I don't eat it. It's been over a decade since I've had Popeyes. Hacienda chips with the salsa and the ranch, and then you mix the ranch and the salsa together, so you understand. But I haven't had it in a very long time. I don't even remember the last time I had Burger King. I don't remember the last time I had McDonald's. Yeah. Culver's? No. Again, been over a decade since I've had Culver's. I don't eat Wendy's. I don't eat Subway. Golden Corral, a buffet over my dead body. No, thank you. Yep, you're still here. Whataburger. I think it was Whataburger that I had in San Diego in my hotel room, and I wanted In-N-Out, but they didn't DoorDash it, so I got Whataburger, and it was actually very good. But the thing with that is, Five Guys, no. The thing with me is because I don't ever eat stuff like that, when I have it, I can never tell if it's actually good or if I'm just so deprived of like greasy shit that like it tastes like heaven to me. So, hard to tell. Olive Garden? No. I don't know what Toppers is. Nope, around me it's Lauber, Hop Station, McCree's, what else will I eat? Uptown Kitchen, Toss to Go, Cascade, Cafe Navarre, Frankie's Tacos, Puerto Vallarta, La Esperanza. Wheezy missing out on good food? I'm not missing out on good food because all of the things that I'm naming to you is good food and they're all owned by people that live in my community. You know what I mean? Like, I'm eating good food and giving the money to people that live and work in my community. You know what I mean? Outback Steakhouse? No. No. My steak places are Cascade, Fiddler's Hearth. Did you just Google shit in my area? I don't ever go there, no. I used to when I worked downtown. I don't anymore. But Wheezy isn't missing out. Local food in this area is far superior to the chains. Thank you. You were the one that pointed out Hacienda. Yeah, so you know, like, we have good local restaurants. We have really good local restaurants. Our Mexican food, I honestly, this is a hot take. When I went to San Diego, I didn't have any fucking Mexican food that I liked. Okay? I didn't have any that I liked because I like the Mexican food here. We have a really big Mexican population here, and they have good fucking food. There's so much. One of my favorites is actually up in Niles, Michigan, Don Chepe's. Oh my God. So fucking good. I didn't have any good Mexican food in San Diego, but I didn't get to have any that wasn't like immediately downtown. So I was really disappointed. Everyone was like, oh my God. Oh my God, Don Pablo's. Jesus Christ. We used to have Don Pablo's, yeah. Just saying some chain food places have good food also. But I'm good. You're missing out on the places that I have. So, you're familiar with South Bend. Don't make me a creep, please. I have to assume. I'm sorry. To be fair, Mexican food isn't good unless it's homemade. Well, define homemade. Because the majority of the Mexican food in my area is made by people. So it's homemade. It's very good. That's what I mean. Hooters and Twin Peaks. I don't even know what a Twin Peaks is. Do we still have a Hooters? Does that still exist? I swear we had a Hooters and then it went away. And then it came back. Yeah. I don't know. I've never eaten at Hooters. There's a Wings in the area. Hooters is closing again. Again. Wings. There's a place. Get you a good Filipino restaurant. I don't think we have any around here. In Vegas, if you like Mexican, try Nacho Daddies. I really like it there. Mexican population here is strong because of the RV industry. The Mexican restaurants are Mexican owned, not just white guys making flour tacos. No, that's what I mean. We have really good Mexican food. People wouldn't expect that, but we have really good Mexican food. We have quite a few Mexican grocery stores too. There's one. Ooh, actually, put you on. There is one. Location wise, Cody always drives me there. It's called La Perla. It's in Michigan. Where is La Perla? It's literally a little Mexican grocery store, and you go to the very back, and it's a counter. And the counter, you can get all the different kind of meat and stuff, but they make burritos and tacos and shit there, and it's really, really good. It's in Benton. It's in Berrien. It says lingerie store, but shows tacos. Okay. Well, it's in Berrien County. On Napier and what's the cross? M140. That's what I thought. Okay. La Perla. Good shit. FaceChump 97, thank you for 100 bits. FaceChump 97, thank you for 50 bits. Roman really said, get your ass out the ring. He yanked him out of there. TMW, thank you for 25 bits. Roman, and I already read that. Huh? WheezyBlonde, what do you think of Red Lobster, Olive Garden, and Panera? I don't eat there. Panera, I will order when I'm sick and I need soup, like really quickly on the fly. So I'll do like their chicken noodle soup. Last time I was sick, I got it from there. You're from the UK, and when you watch them, USA versus UK fast food comparisons, the size of your portions and drinks are wild. Well, and that's why yeah. Have you ever been to Redimax? I have been to Redimax. It's been a while. Usually if I'm going, I haven't been to New Buffalo in a hot minute, but usually if I'm out there, I'm going to the Stray Dog. Do I ever get food from food trucks? We don't have a lot of food trucks around here anymore. It was kind of a phase. La Perla and Goshen, don't know if it's the same place, but it's good. No, this La Perla is up in Michigan. It's in Berrien. But Goshen has good food too. Goshen has a lot of good food. The local Chinese place in town that's fucking killer. Just awesome plates. Same with local barbecue place. Both family owned and kick ass. Barbecue around here, there's a lot of people that make it themselves and it's very good. Frankie's is kind of the most popular one here. I feel like it's like hit or miss anymore. Like sometimes it's really good, sometimes it's not. I have theories as to why that is, but and then there's just people that make their own and it's really good. There was one, it was called On the Money. A friend of mine worked there and owned it and it was amazing. It was so fucking good. Good barbecue's hard to find. Good barbecue's far hard to find around here. Midwest. Need to eat English fish and chips by the seaside. I don't like seafood. I don't eat seafood. That's the one thing I don't eat is seafood. I don't like it. Do I like sushi? Okay, now I'm about to contradict myself. Okay, so I don't like to eat just like fish. Like I don't like to eat just salmon or anything like that. But I will eat like a California roll, and I will eat an angel roll. I'll eat like tempura, like rolls that have like fried shrimp tempura in them. I'm picky, but I don't like seafood. Full English breakfast is the food of God. Isn't that shit that's got like beans in it and stuff? It's great that we're all talking about food and not wrestling. Don't you get tired of talking about just wrestling all the time? Like, I do. I would like you to know that I am a human being that consumes food and has other interests outside of wrestling. I mean, imagine that I like to talk about things other than wrestling. You just don't like certain seafood. Sushi rocks, just don't get them in the desert. Favorite Italian restaurant? Used to be Carmela's. Now I don't know anymore. Pasquale Ruli's, Polito's, maybe Rocco's. You never tasted Moroccan food though? I don't think so. I don't think so. Bacon, sausage, eggs, hash browns, beans, toast, mushrooms. That's a full English. Simply perfection. I'd love to actually try it. My brother-in-law is English, but I don't know that he's never. They also live in Hawaii, so I never see them. But Red Lobster, honestly, not that great. No shit. Do you have foods that you like to mix? For me, it's corn and mashed potatoes. It's baked beans. Yeah, I know it's baked beans. I've seen it. I've seen people take pictures of it, like when they go over there. How was the food in Detroit for the Elimination Chamber watch party? Well, it was at a Buffalo Wild Wings, so take that for what it is. But there's lots of places in Detroit that I like, and there's more that I have not yet had a chance to try. But I usually like to go get pizza while I'm there. I did not get a chance to this weekend or that weekend. Long John Silver's. God. Oh, McDonald's. Whataburger. All right. CC's Pizza. Ugh. Come try Texas barbecue. I'm sad that when I was in Texas, I didn't get to try any barbecue. Wingstop? I've never had Wingstop. Yeah. I don't eat out a lot. I don't eat out a lot. I'm glad I don't eat out a lot, but what nationality is my husband, Cody? Italian. God, white. Fucking in the Midwest, like all of us. Fucking German or Polish or Irish or something. You're usually one of the three. We have a big Polish population, like my area, like the Chicagoland area, South Bend area, Detroit. We all had big Polish population. So I'm very Polish. He's part Polish, I think, part German, mostly Italian. So I don't like to church it up too much. Like, what are you, fucking white? Like, it's not cool. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, I know all of my heritage. I've done the DNA stuff, and you know, it's not like we didn't grow up really like honing in on that shit. Like, we didn't. I'm just fucking white. Made minced meat sandwiches and fried bologna sandwiches with, oh no. Hi guys, welcome in. Thanks for the raid, Minnie. How are you guys? Hello. Can somebody give her a shout out? Because I don't have the chat to do that. Because if I turn the VPN off, we go bye. Yes, I am just very white. I don't try to church it up. And I don't try to act like we're fucking special. Like, we honestly suck. We fucking suck. I wish I wasn't, but I try to use it for good. I try my best. I really do. I do the best I can. We were talking about food. we were talking about food. So I was telling all of them how I don't eat out, like, really ever. And if I do, like, I've never had, oopsies, that's a lot. Shit. I don't eat out. And if I do, I always go to mom and pops, like, local places. I don't do chain. No, I don't think we have a TGI Fridays anymore. It's been a long time since I've had a TGI Fridays. I just don't do chain restaurants. I don't like to. I don't like to. So that's what we were doing. Did I eat? Is there Aldi in Indiana? Yeah, there's Aldi's. I don't go to them too much. What's the reason I don't like driving Cody's truck? Because it's fucking gargantuan. It's too big. I like my little go-kart. What time is it? Okay. I didn't think I'd still be sitting here, but here we are. Grocery outlet. What kind of truck? Have I ever tried DQ's Dairy Queen? Yeah. Yep. Every once in a while. Dairy Queen's food is not good. I hope it's better where you live, but it's not good here. Not good here. Am I working tomorrow? No, I'm getting my hair done at 11 though. Do I eat at wrestling events? Not usually, no. Ever had black pudding? What the fuck is black pudding? Just get DQ ice cream. I do love me a Reese's Blizzard with extra Reese's. Good one. I like ice cream cake too. I like ice cream cake. Black pudding is dried pig's blood. Goes on a full English breakfast. I'm being serious, not making it up. I would rather die. Do I like Greek food? I do like Greek food, yes. I do. Oreo Blizzard the best? Ah, it's basic. I will be at WrestleCon all 4 days. Yes, he has a 4-door black Dodge Ram. He does not. Don't speak for me if you don't actually know what it is. It's not black, it's blue. Yeah, it is a 21 Dodge Ram something with numbers. I am streaming Roadblock, yes. Pro or anti-Red Velvet? A little indifferent, but like the flavor itself, I feel like we've made up in our minds like what Red Velvet can be. Cause like I think Red Velvet is literally just like fucking white cake with food coloring, yeah? TGI Fridays? No. I don't go to TGI Fridays. I don't do that. I don't go there. It's red chocolate. Is it? Okay. I knew it was something. It's like okay. Yeah, so it doesn't actually have any different flavor to it, yeah? Right. I lied. I said I wasn't gonna put honey in this one, and then I did. Mubby. Raw fell flat tonight. You lying ass. You lying ass. Raw fell flat tonight. You get out of here. Oh, Barnaby's. I do like Barnaby's. If you get a slice of red velvet cheesecake from the Cheesecake Factory, your whole life will change. I don't often, if ever, eat. We don't have one around here. I don't really like to eat at the Cheesecake Factory. My sister used to work at the Cheesecake Factory. She was a GM there. She used to be at the one in Chicago. She moved to LA, so she worked at the one in LA. And then she worked at the one in San Francisco. Went from the one in San Francisco to the one in Honolulu. Then went back to San Francisco. Then went back to Honolulu. And when she was in Honolulu, there was a hurricane. Well, there's multiple things that happened. For one, the restaurant almost like burned down and they wouldn't pay their employees. And then she went back and there was a hurricane coming towards the island and she wanted to send her staff home. Corporate wouldn't let her. And so, yeah, she quit. So fuck Cheesecake Factory, corporate greedy motherfuckers. I say that as I stream WWE, but I hold grudges. Cheesecake Factory, there's just a lot of stuff there. Do you have any Long John Silvers or Which? We have Long John Silvers. Nobody goes there. We have one Which, like right off the highway, and I've never been there. Never been there. Coffee at 10 p.m. It's tea. It is tea. It is tea. Y'all are wild. Y'all are wild. Fuck Long Johns. They changed their fries. I wouldn't even know. Someone just put their fucking phone number. It's getting weird. Yeah, it's getting weird, man. You thought Cheesecake Factory was just a fake restaurant that was on Big Bang Theory? No, dude. No, it is a real thing. It is a really real thing. Did you ever had Friendlies? I don't know. We have a one that I don't know. (8675309). We're the same age, T-Mac. Well, I think you're a little older than me. Either way, I know what 8675309 is. Howard Wallets. Friendly's closed near me like 10 years ago. There's like a small lake one, but it's not like a chain thing. Friendly, or maybe, I don't know, the Friendly Confines? I don't fuck know. I don't want to do a review video. Miss Wheezy, decaffeinated tea with your honey in it? Yep. Ever eat heart? No. I have no desire to. I have no desire to. Organs. I stopped eating chicken wings when I made chicken wings myself. Like, I couldn't do it. Do you have a go-to place for fried chicken? I don't ever eat fried chicken. So, if I do, it's my local grocery store called Martin's. And yeah, they have fried chicken there. Well, we usually do Martin's chicken, but I don't eat fried chicken, like, ever. Dude posting the phone number for the police station in Wyandotte, Michigan. Why are people thinking you were drinking wine on Friday? You literally were not. Because it was in a wine glass. Because it was dark juice in a wine glass. I get it. Anybody on? You're my best friend. That's Sam from iCarly's favorite food. Who, what, when, where, why? I would like to try Raising Cane's chicken place at least once. Never had it. I also love Greek salads. I do love me a good Greek salad. Ever had New Orleans Gator? I've had Gator, but it's been a really, really long time. Like, I was like a teenager. But I've never been to New Orleans. Turn on the PS5, Wheezy. I need to get to bed. You guys have to understand, Wheezy needs to sleep. So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna record this review video. And then go to sleep because Wheezy needs to keep sleeping. Because she was not doing okay. Whoa. Get some good sleep. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna do my best. This motherfucker staying on? What's he doing?
Popping, marking out.
Sure. Closing time. open all the doors and let you out into the world. Closing time. One last call for alcohol, so finish your whiskey.